Welcome everyone to AGT Online, the Thrillies. That's right, it's our night of nights where we celebrate a fantastic Season 1 of AGT Online action as well as FYRC Porsche Supercup. I am Sean Ghostweller bringing you all the action this evening. I actually have a full box at the moment. They're actually hanging out the door. It is a bit of a VIP suite. So I have, of course, Lucas, aka the Good Doctor.
Hey mate.
Hi mate, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good to hear it. I have Claude, aka Doremus. That's right, AJT's fastest fisherman.
G'day Sean, how are you mate?
Very well mate. I have Aaron, aka Excalibur from Powerhouse.
Good evening ladies and gentlemen.
I have Troy, Big Guns Brown.
Evening gents.
And some bloke you might recognise the voice of. His name is Seven.
Kia ora, bro. How's it going?
We are well. So yeah, full box this evening. Look, tonight's about
That's kind of gross. You've got a full box, mate, because I've got a huge Thrilly.
And yes, it's already started. Right there, it'll tell you the mood of the evening. So it's definitely going to be a little bit more relaxed. We're going to give out some awards. We're going to have a bit of fun, and we're going to do some racing as well. So just to quickly go through what we're going to do tonight, we're going to read out a couple of awards. We're going to have AGT Online Best of the Best qualifying. Now, all in the same car. We'll go through that as well. Then we're going to have FYRC Porsche Supercup Best of the Best 10-minute quality session followed by a 20-minute race. Then we'll read out a few more awards, have some jokes, and then we'll do our AGT Online Best of the Best race. Then we'll read out the big one, the Scafie, and then we'll finish it off. So there we go. Anyone want to say anything, or we just get into it? I mean, as you can see, we're
still waiting on someone.
No, we're still waiting on someone. No worries. So we might actually get into our first award this evening. This one is the Mark Larkham Livery Lord Award. Now, this award goes to basically all our livery lords, who are fantastic. They will do all the great liveries that you do see on our streams. And narrowing this down was actually quite hard. It was very difficult. So our nominees are Mr. Doremus, who's pumped out some great stuff, especially the complete Angler Bentley BMWs. Puma Cup, who actually has a livery dungeon. Gary, aka Contest 51, a superstar, and has done liveries on real race cars. Mr. Tart 7, another livery lord, and who's also done liveries on real race cars. And, and Mighty Mo Jalen. And the winner of the Mark Larkham Livery Lord Award is...
Drum roll!
Mighty Mo Jalen!
There you go,
Yeah!
Come on down! Great stuff there by Mighty Mo. Anyone want to say a few quick words about... quick words. Yeah, good one, idiot. Quick words about him? No? Anyone? Lucas, you're probably the best qualified too.
I was waiting for that. Yeah, Mo did all the blacklight cars for this season, amongst other things as well. But as far as my work with him, he did all our race cars, and he was back and forth with
Altus as well.
I think he did do Altus as well. Actually, he did all of their vehicles for the community series and also for their AGT and FYRC.
It's his attention to detail. You know, he's so meticulous with what he does, and doesn't cut any corners, and he's just very thorough. And the liveries just speak for themselves because everything is so well placed. They just look the part. Well done, Mo.
Well deserved.
Yeah, well done, Mo. GG. So
we can go qualifying.
We're going to go qualifying? We're not waiting anymore?
Yep.
Alright.
Nah, he's going to restart. He said he can start the back though to keep us moving.
It's only Zeus, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, well, he knows his way around a Lamborghini anyway, so
That's right.
I'll see how he goes off the back. Oh, wherever Brian just smacks the fence hard.
Alright, so for our AGT Online Best of the Best race, what have we done? We've thrown them all in the Lamborghini Huracan GR3. We've put BOP on, and we've locked the settings as well. They're all in the same colour car as well, so this should be very interesting. And we're throwing them around Spa Francorchamps in the beautiful part of the Ardennes in Belgium. So I am absolutely looking forward to this. Should be a lot of fun.
You expect a few invites to Trofeo Motorsport after this one if you can knock Bass off the top step. Boy's had a whole season in these, so he should be good to go. But so I heard a rumour that somebody else is actually kicking around faster than him.
Yes. So let's look at our runners. We've got Kenny from the Cosmos, who of course drives with Logitech GL2C Sports. We've got Wardo. That's right. He's had enough of the cricket. He's decided to jump in a Lambo. We've got Revo O'Brien, fresh off a very good season. Solid operator. We've got Berry, of course, who drove the Cruisin' Ferrari this season. Very quick in one of these as well, as he flies through Pujon there. Ricky Bobby, bit of shake and bake. Of course, drove for Phoenix this season. He's a free agent this season, so I tell you what, he'll be hot property. Oh yeah, and the three-time champs here, Brocky, yeah. We know all about him.
Who's that? Oh, right, yeah, Brocky, yeah, right, yeah, okay.
We've got Slide and Scotty. Now, I tell you what, he slides at a Corvette. Him in a Lambo, this should be really good to watch. We've got Blitz, of course, the Trofeo driver, so he knows the car quite well. DJ Brain, check, y'all. We've got Knuckles for Lucky's Lawn Care. Oh, mate, gas, big balls. Clinty Go-Go.
Oh.
Got V8, Troy, he's on race cam with us, so he'll be able to give us some detail on how much he loves his car.
How much do you love this car, V8?
Oh, it's way better than the McLaren.
Scripted.
Alright, so let's go for a lap around Spa. What a track this is. Just went through La Source there. We plunge down the hill now into one of the most exhilarating parts of the track. This is Eau Rouge. Super famous. Up through Eau Rouge into Rayon. That's right, I got that right, yeah. Now into Camel and onto the big long Camel Straight. This is where you sit back, scratch your nuts, think about life.
Enjoy the camel toe.
Yep.
Yes!
Yeah, well done.
Yes!
He wrote that down this morning. He's been waiting all day to say that.
Chomping at the bit for that one.
Love it.
Here's my moment.
This is Beau Rivage. Great part of the track. This really tight corner. Now into No Name. Now we head down towards the best corner on the track. I don't care what anyone says. This is Pujon. What a corner this is. Double apex, maximum commitment. Scotty hasn't slid the back out yet, which is a miracle. It's Campus. Now to Stavolo. I love this track. The names just roll off the tongue. It's so good. It's Paul Ferrat.
Hey, Scotty's not doing too bad here.
Doing well. Now up to a lot of people's favourite corner, this one, Blanchimont. Should be flat. Nope, it's not. As we head down now into the bus stop. And that's a lap of Spa. Awesome.
What a track.
What a track. Berry, 217. Oh, Brocky. Straight to the top, but 216.6. Of course he does.
Scotty's partner doing the obligatory hearts on Facebook. Hey Zoe, how's it going?
Hi, Zoe. What's in
When
the
are you going to
third?
join Thrill House?
Oh, Kenny from the Cosmos at 216.4.
Thanks for coming.
Hello. Hey.
Spew and Zeus didn't make it. That would have really been.
He's coming. He'll be in the race. He just has to start from the back, unfortunately.
Oh, that's all right.
He's in the room now, but he didn't quite make qualifying.
Wardo's in 7th. Oh, of course he is.
Ooh, is that a premonition for next season?
Oh! I think Lucas might have something to say to that.
Nick's not driving on the contract for next season yet. So hopefully he hasn't done that to me.
You know, there's always going to be Kiwis looking over at the Jandal camp. Richard Withers, old mate Dick. Good evening, gentle squires. Enjoying a lovely Ciroc on the couch. And then he's given an eggplant supple. I think he might be polishing one out.
Go Dick.
So, what a beautiful way to spend a Sunday.
Literally, go Dick.
Brian Armstrong is the bop-on drive. Yep, we've locked all the settings, we've chucked the bop on, we've got them all in the same car.
Oh, DJ Bright, he's gone. Building some castles.
Yeah, just so the guys that aren't quite 100% aware, this car is an absolute dog to drive on BAP locked.
Yep.
The guys, the two Trofeo guys have done quite well this season with it once they've got some settings to throw at it in the tuning section. But with it locked settings, it's just it's very lazy understeer entry, then it just snap oversteer on exit. It's a terrible thing to drive.
If you've actually driven it on pop around Bathurst, you'll find it's almost impossible to get through the dipper without having a bit of a gnarly moment.
Oh, Kenny! Just to take the pit stop real quick.
Yeah, we got it tuned up pretty nice for the season, but yeah, those FR cars really did hammer us in the end. So,
but these guys are the best of the best, so.
A couple of guys have chosen to pit. Cyborg's pressed on. He's gone around again.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, some early strategy there. Of course, as per Thrillies, we will be handing out the Try Hard Award as we do every Thrillies.
love that award.
There we go. Andrew Warbuff is claiming the Zeus is going to get driver of the day tonight, starting from the rear of the grid.
How's the car,
So, yeah.
Troy? Yep, that tells you a lot.
Yeah, it's, I believe it's better than the McLaren, sure.
Oh, is it? Oh, yep.
He just wanted to hear it again, Aaron.
Yeah. Whoa! He holds onto it. Nice slide.
Fraser Ross, if you're watching, mate, did you hear that? The Lamborghini's better than the McLaren. Not just in pit stop with your rubber shat, but also on track. So I had to throw that in there. They botched up their pit stop and driver change because they got the seatbelt stuck at the door.
G'day, Pierre. Hope you're well, mate.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
shout out to Pierre. Likes all our posts and shares them as well. So great bloke.
Thanks, mate.
Blitz currently in third. Nice job there. Berry in fourth. That's a great job by Berry. I'll tell you what.
He's really taken the Lamborghini tonight.
He
He was
has.
fastest in pre-qualifying. He beat the Cyborg, he beat Blitz, he beat Kenny.
Oh, Jesus. Maximum attack through Blunchamont.
Isn't he
Though.
ever?
Wow.
Cyborg's in now, guys. So he's just snuck in now. He's going to run a cup. He's going to run out lap and then have one more big crack at it, I reckon.
Oh, we've seen this story before.
It's a 15-minute qualifier for AGT, so we've got 5 minutes to go.
Oh, that's right. Pierre's. Sorry to interrupt. Pierre's from Belgium, so he knows this place well. Should be
You
just
got a
down the
local.
road. Yeah, we've got a local. I love it.
Just hop down the shops there.
Yeah. Belgian waffles, so good.
Belgian beer.
Belgian beer, yeah, true.
What about the Belgian women, Pierre? How do they go?
Love a good hoe garden.
You're informed tonight.
Wow, he's
Coming up with these while I'm trying to learn the
Here we
track
go,
too.
boys. Bit of
So
seriousness here, guys. Berry's up by 0.3 of a second.
Oh, here we
Over
go.
Kenny. It's going to be a pretty solid lap from Berry if he can hold on to it. Go
Jump
back
on.
and check on Kenny.
Jumping on board with Barry now. Heading down into Beau Rivage.
Come on, Barry.
Oh, a little bit under Siri. Couldn't get the nose turned in.
Purple sector from Kenny as well for sector 1.
Now into No Name. How aggressive is in through Puhon. Really aggressive. Look at that. Ooh, he doesn't use the outside ripper strip though, which for me just leaves a little bit on the table. What about Kenny from the Cosmos? See in the car there, Kenny's wearing the full suit as well. Nice work, Kenny. It's very suave.
Suit up, mate.
Barry's got Cyborg in front of him on an outlap as well, so he's going to get a fairly handy little tow along the back here.
My pizza's here.
Keep an eye on Kenny now. It's 0.2 up. Can he keep that margin or increase it? Oh, there we go.
Pizza's here.
Pizza's here. Hi, pizza delivery driver. I hope you're well. Oh, Kenny's 0.2 up here. Purple sector.
Barry's just going to the last little chicane here now. Let's see what he has.
That's for Blanchimont. Oh, no traffic. No, got out of the way.
Here we go. Barry goes to the top. Oh,
Wow, Barry! A 2:16 triple four.
Look
Good
at the
time. Oh, there's nothing in it. 0.000 bugger all. Oh, Kenny comes in. Kenny comes in.
Whoa, what?
Wow.
Why?
That's crazy. He was up. Right. Cyborg there as he comes through.
G'day, Rossi. How's it going, brother? One of Trifane Motorsports legendary mechanics just drops in.
Oh, Cyborg's up.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Cliffy Go-Go there slits into P7 there. Nice work there from Cliff.
Nice job.
Stepping up from FYRC.
Same as Gaz. Gaz just popped himself in the 5th.
Just going to keep an eye on Barry, see if he's getting on with it as well. It looks like he hasn't lost any time to the Cyborg, so he's definitely kept the foot in.
I love
He's on
watching.
an outlap now.
I love watching it though. It just looks like it's going to spit you off every turn. These boys are earning their money tonight. Of course, we don't pay them money. That's just a saying. They do this out of the kindness of their heart. No, actually, they do this because they're all competitive animals.
Split 2, Cyborg.
He's still.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
wow!
up.
He's flying.
Let's see what Barry's split's like. Nah, Barry's down through second splits. Okay, so it's all on the Cyborg now.
G'day, wide nudes.
Isn't it just ridiculous that you think you're in for with a shot with Rocky, and then he just comes out and smashes you like that? It's just demoralizing. I mean,
they don't even know you. That's the worst part. This is going to be a 215.
I know. Oh god.
Here it comes.
Hold on.
Here it comes.
Oh, 2:15.8.
What?
Oh.
Which starts at 217. Gaz Balls. There's a 216 to jump
Nice
there.
job, Gaz.
Knuckles is on the best second sector as well, so he's on the run up through the back of the circuit at the moment. Currently P7.
Oh, that's right on the limit there, Knuckles. Did he get away with that? He did.
Oh, Clinty Go-Go there with a 271 there for 7th position.
Nice job, Clint.
Oh,
Wardo, there he comes.
P6.
Knuckles, 5th.
Knuckles,
nice
P5.
job. Wardo's back in 7th.
Scotty just stuck into 4th there real quietly too,
Oh,
guys.
wow, Scotty. Oh, and he's up too. He's gonna.
Brian goes to 2.
Brian, a 2:16.2. That's just come from nowhere.
All right, Tom Berry now on the Cyborg. What's he got?
All right, Kenny. Let's keep an eye on Kenny here. Beau Rivage. Through no name. Nice apex.
Cyborg's off. That's it. Penalty for Cyborg. He's lost it. That's it. It's done. What's Barry got? Barry's down through the second split. He's over and done with.
Oh, Kenny's super late.
Oh, Scotty's up. He's just on his PB second sector. Oh, Kenny. Purple.
Oh yes, 0.195
Oh,
up.
he's purple through sector 2.
Kenny's flying here. He's instigated hyperdrive from the Cosmos. Yep, terrible dad joke, but I don't care.
That was the worst.
Through Blanchemont now. He's just got the bus stop to go.
Oh, sliding Scotty out of the last turn. He gives it sideways. It's going to box his time out. Doesn't
Beautiful.
improve.
Lovely through the bus stop. Hits both apexes perfectly. Just slides it a little bit on the rear. Controls the slide. Does Kenny go to the top? He does with a 2:15.488. Holy moly. That is straight out of the ballpark.
That's why you're a world tour, buddy.
Look at that. The big power teams are all at the top there, look.
Wow, look at the muscle flex up the top. So we've got Kenny from the Cosmos, Brocky, Brian, Barry and Scotty just slid themselves in there nicely. Knuckles,
Well done, Barry.
Gaz Big Balls, and Wardo.
Wardo's still going.
Oh, Wardo's, we'll keep an eye on
Oh,
the
he's
young
on the
man.
outlap though, so no, he waiting on his ticket
Oh,
to
no.
turn down there.
No. He's just out there giving us a show. What a guy he is. Whoa, that's way wide. Oh, V8 just popped himself up there in 11th. Nice job. He'll be happy with that, I'm sure.
Well, that was an experience.
A positive one, or?
Is typical MR. Don't think they agree with me.
Love it. Well, there you go. That was a pretty cool qualifying session.
I'll get to watch some race for that. This is going to be fun.
Rocky drops a 2:15 and you think it's done and dusted. His points it up and then Kenny from the Cosmos comes and beats that.
Not just beat
Unbelievable.
it, he smashed it. Nearly 0.4 up. That's ridiculous.
This is a fantastic looking grid, guys. You have no belief how this looks with 13 black Lamborghinis all looking at me. And they're away.
Alright, so while we are heading across to the FYRC Porsche Supercup route, we might read out another award. Our next award in the Thrillies is the Craig Lowndes Hard Charger Award. This one goes to, well, it's pretty self-explanatory, but what we actually did this season was we actually kept track of our plus and minuses position gained. And these 5 guys were the best rated in that category. So our nominees were Zeus for Trofeo, Hardy Hardsoft for Powerhouse,
Yeah!
Plenty Go-Go for the Dead Brothers, LP for Lock and Load, Lucky's Lawn Care Racing, and Old Mate Dick. And the winner of the Craig Lowndes Hard Charger Award is, by, let's be honest, a landslide. It's Old Mate Dick. Well done, Dick. Great work,
Yeah!
Dick. Get around, Dick.
Hold on.
Dick.
On you, Dick.
Get around, Dick. That's all right.
Oh, wow.
Everybody was just trying to bust out their best one-liner there.
Yeah.
Paul just takes it away.
Dick has worked hard all season.
Dick just fired it in there. Great stuff. So, great season by Dick Day. Really, actually drove that Hyundai fantastically well. So he's always up there, always really good, smart operator, good bloke, and does like a vodka out of a big red plastic cup as well.
Yeah, and then I get someone come up to me and be like, "Who's that group of people drinking out of that thing over there?" And I said, "Oh, don't worry about them. They're fine."
I don't know.
I don't know those people. They just came out of the ATT trailer. I still don't know them.
Dick actually says this one goes out to me. You're the best.
Well said, Dick.
Dick rose to the occasion. Well done, Brian. Nice.
Nice If you want a good laugh, guys, head over to our old Twitch channel and look and just search Brewhouse Dicks and Grass.
I just figured something out too, guys, by the way, just to really mix it up for you tonight. The AGT guys are going to have to race from a standing start for the first time this season because with the BLP locked on, the GDR can't join the field.
Yeah.
Wow, that I like that.
Curveball.
It's quite good. I just watched the one lap race and it was something.
It was something. All right, so let's have a look at our.
Sorry.
Oh, you're right. Go ahead.
I was going to say it might be the only positions I gained today was off the start.
So let's have a look at our runners for our FYRC Best of the Best race. We've got the Moff, crowd favourite, get around him. Of course, driving for Powerhouse.
Good on you, Mom.
Well done, Moff. Love it.
I'm off.
We've got Shiza, one of the most improved this season for the CP Racing conglomerate.
Crazy good season.
Yeah. Good job by Shiza. Well done.
Good job. Got Jim Bob for the Dip Brothers. Got Dadson, who's come to race the Porsches. I reckon he'll give these guys a fair run for the old cash. We've got real race car driver and rally driver now, LP, Lee Partridge. We've got Lockwood for Switchblade. We've got Janwell for Logitech G Altus. We've got old mate White Hips. Oh, White Hips in an exhibition race. Oh, yes.
Yeah, amongst it.
We've got Glazer for Revolution Satellite. Super consistent, this guy. I'm a big Glazer fan. We've got Luminous for Jandal. We've got Shane. Shaneski, another one who's improved all season. We've got the red hot favourite for tonight, Napoleon Black Dynamite for Ragged Edge. Another one of the big improvers is Betty, who got his first win this season for Frontier.
That was awesome. Congratulations, mate.
Scooter, some GT3 drivers in the FYRC Porsches. That is correct, Scooter. Just thought we'd mix it up a bit. Give some of these Porsche guys a real run for their money. DW, I reckon that's Dilzer, just the way that's written.
Now, slight curveball here, guys. I've dropped out on the warm-up lap, so I may be out of this race.
Oh, big drama. Huge drama. I reckon we could get something organised. I reckon Claude can set the grid. We can read out another award. We've got to get Excalibur in there.
Yep, I'll have to get a happy snap of the qualifying results.
Excellent. So we're looking here at
See that up.
Scooter, fair enough. This will be much better viewing than the Dyer Black Caps batting performance. Scooter, I didn't want to say anything. I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Best bowling attack in the world, just saying. Alright, Shiza.
Any chance you can get.
Hey, if it was rugby, we wouldn't be here in the end of it, so...
Yeah, well, that's true.
Nobody who cares about rugby, that's the problem.
Yeah, good point. G'day, Captain.
Cap?
Good on, mate.
I'll tell Hey,
So
what?
just another little tidbit here, guys. The HUT guys apparently can't read, and they've all practiced at the Porsche time of day for the races. Should be interesting start. I changed the time of day to their 8:30 PM race start, and they're like, "Isn't it supposed to be 4:45?" So read it again, guys. That's the Porsche time of day. Oh,
I might be in for a chance then. I've been practicing at 8:30.
Oh, there we go. Okay, Jim Bob, straight to the top. Datsun now, straight to the top. 218.008. Nice job, Datsun.
yeah, great drive from Benson there so far.
Oh. Wide hips in the fourth. Oh, I like that. I like that. Oh, he's in the
LP's
sixth.
gone straight in the pits.
Yep. So, Luminous in the third now with his rocket starts. That's a good spot.
Luminous is a jet off the line.
I don't know how he does it.
He's onto something.
The other boys are really
He just
good.
puts it into third, gives it some jam to him. Yeah.
I've got that
wow.
sticker on my desk, Mikey.
Have ya?
Yep.
I'm just going to restart here, boys. I'll be back in a sec.
Copy that.
Oh, the Moff's in six. Get around him, ladies and gentlemen.
Get around the Moff.
Go the Moff.
Woo!
He goes so well now.
He's a bit of a favourite, isn't he, the Moff?
He's a great qualifier. If you just put together a race, he'd be up there for sure. Of course, coming off, he's probably his best race actually, the last final round at Bathurst.
He's built up steadily all the way through, I feel.
Absolutely.
His last three races were definitely his best performances.
Scooter, the only thing we can agree on sporting-wise is the hatred for the English. Hear, hear. LP's... Oh, that's right, he went in.
He did.
See, I'm not a fan of that strategy.
We've got Jim Bob on purple.
Because if you have a look at the traffic he's in at the moment... Yeah, I'm just not a
A
fan
couple
of
of
that.
guys tried that at Bathurst as well and only just scraped in the last FIRC race. They just managed to get a lap together at the end.
Who got pole in that last race, by the way?
Oh, just some bloke actually.
Yeah. He did pretty well.
Managed to put a lap with the gods in early and then just stuff up everything from there.
You haven't seen the trailer? It is a fantastic trailer of a man from Tasmania. Oh, Jim Bob. Nice time.
Up in fourth.
So Dadson's still on top here with a 218.008.
Painted that car for Dadson, just saying. He's got his own race number and everything. It's individually painted out for him. Made a request from the Obsession Motorsport boys. Can you mind putting his number on one for me?
Black Dynamite.
Oh, yes. Look at that time at 2:16.8. Oh, that's disgusting.
He was pulling some pretty good times in practice earlier today.
Tell me about it.
One of the top there.
He dropped a 16.2 and I was absolutely driving my guts out to try and get close to him.
Hey, Big Guns, do you have me muted? Because I can't hear you at all, bud.
You get a little bit sick of those smooth dulcet tones when you get that shooting out. Does he? What's that game you guys have played?
Ghost Recon.
Ghost Recon. Does he get in your head, mate? Does he mess with you?
Oh. You chat audio, I haven't even muted you yet. What's going on?
Look at this trade here. So we've got Janwell, Black Dynamite, the Moth, and LP all Whoa, Janwell's got a poo on.
Jim Bob's looking to improve on this lap. Was looking to improve. He's made a mistake somewhere late in the second sector there, and that's gone out the window.
Oh, we're going to get you in the box more often. That's fantastic.
Although we got Shizer with 2 green sectors, so he's looking to improve.
How's LP looking in that traffic?
CP man.
Not good. He's in 12th.
He's tucked in there behind, looks like Moth.
He's all over the boss.
Let's go, Shies.
Shizer up to second.
There you go.
Nice
Good boy.
lap, Shizer. Well done. So I reckon the race for second, third, and fourth will be on. The race for first is over. I'll call it now.
5/10 is a gap, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a bit different between qualified racing and the Porsche, so it's not hard, it's not easy to give away.
Oh, of course, coming from now Porsche race winner, the good doctor.
Yes.
Yeah, boy.
How does that feel to win a race?
Oh, it feels so good.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm just want one so bad.
All you got to do is basically hold your entire season back to the lowest category you could possibly find, and then just make sure all the really fast guys are promoted up and out.
You've been playing the long game.
Just make the long game. Just cherry pick your way all the way to where you race with at the very end of the season. And I made sure LP was right at the back of the grid, and I made sure that all the other really quick guys like Shizer were having to make sure they were available for their race the week before, and then I just made sure that my teammates sat behind me for the race and didn't pass me. Just give me a fuel safe for the whole race, then just block the rear bumper for me.
That's qualifying just about over here. But we'll just wait for a grid reset. We'll get Excalibur into course through a race.
Sean,
Probably just for me to drop out again on that one.
No,
I reckon.
I got it.
It's going to be a good race though with Black Dynamite, Shies off the front row, Jim Bob and Dadson out of the second row, both AGT drivers.
Look at Blazer
Nice to
here.
see all those kart usernames up there as well. It's
Absolutely.
So just a quick bit of
love the love.
bit of housekeeping here. We've actually changed the fuel and tyre wear for this race, so it is actually mirroring the AGT online. So it is a ×5 tyre wear, ×4 fuel. We've also got a pit window here, so you must come in between 14 minutes to go and 8 minutes to go. Now, if that's a little bit complicated for people, I can't make it simpler, so I'm sorry.
Dadson's
Mate,
got
if
a
you
lap
could do
here
me a
that might
solid.
push him up into third.
Exactly
He's
like this scooter.
He's only a
Just
what's
remind
that?
me.
Thousandth.
Just
We'll let you know, mate. We'll let you
Yeah,
know
cool.
when the pit window's open.
Dadson.
Oh,
In a second.
Dadson in a
There
second.
it was.
Nice job.
That'd be great. You guys can be my pit crew.
Yeah, you're in the box listening to what the tyre wearing that's like.
Don't come in this lap, mate. We're eating ice cream.
I reckon I'm going to be driving about that good too, actually.
So we're black flagging this race here, Sean.
Yep.
And
Lucas.
resetting the grid. We're going
You
to get
have-
Excalibur in back of the grid.
Yep. Lucas, you have a question from Scooter. He'd like to know, is that the
Yeah,
pro
I saw
game
that.
strategy? Intentionally sandbagging for half a year to take a single victory.
Exactly what it is, and also in my book too, I look like the good guy because I gave up my season in inverted commas to do the commentary for you guys because there was obviously no one else that could possibly have done it all year.
And that is actually a perfect segue into the Jason Richards Sportsmanship Award.
There you go.
Well done.
Well done, the Thrillies.
So this award goes to, well, it's for great sportsmanship. It's been a really good guy, helping out when you can. Also, rolling with the punches as well. Our nominees are all very worthy of this. So Hardy Hardsoft again gets nominated. Then we got D for CP Racing. We got the flying Kiwi that is Wardo. We got Glazer for Revolution Satellite, and we got Dan the Man. And the winner
Damn it.
of the Jason Richards Sportsmanship Award is
Drum roll.
and the Man. Get around it.
Yeah.
Woo! So not only does he take away a Porsche Supercup Championship, he now gets a Thrilly. What a season he's had. Unbelievable.
I had the pleasure of meeting Dan the Man at the Gold Coast round, and such a nice bloke, very deserving of this one. So congratulations, brother.
What are you going to do next season, Claude?
Me?
Yeah, Dan the Man, Porsche Super Cup champion.
We're in a bit of a
There's
tight
talks
spot.
of him maybe getting promoted to AGT.
Yeah.
Question mark.
Yep.
You guys have to be really
We're scrambling.
sums
Put it
together
that
trying
way.
to figure out what to
Yes.
do.
Yeah.
Oh, CP is scrambling. Here comes everyone's smallest violins.
They're gonna they'll sandbag it. He'll be doing late shift or something and unavailable for it, but he's still available for Porsche.
Gonna have to open up that checkbook.
Yeah.
Sorry, boys, I'm just a bit distracted here trying to get things organised to reset this.
No problem at all. You
right.
can- So, we might actually move on to our next award then, while Claude's getting all that organised. He's doing a fantastic job, so get around him, ladies and gentlemen. Next up is our Greg Murphy Most Improved Award. Now, this one was our closest award. This one goes to people who literally have improved throughout the season. So they've started off sort of at a low base and have really pushed themselves to really get better at their craft. Our nominees are Shaneski.
Yep.
Excalibur. Well done, mate.
Oh, thanks.
Old White Hips, Peruski.
Yep. Yep.
Shiza and Betty.
Oh yeah.
Now, this award was won by one vote. So, big drum roll, and it goes to...
Yes.
Get
Well
around
done,
him.
Henry.
Little shout out to Betty as well. He
Well
beat
done,
Betty by one vote. So,
Oh wow!
Yeah.
good.
There you go. That's close. Well done to
Shout
both
out
those
to both
guys.
you guys.
Yeah. Congrats
so-
to Betty on, I think, his first race win as well this season.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. So,
Yeah, Betty
CP get another award, of course they do.
It's all right, I
Rack
was
'em up,
buying at the
boys, rack 'em up.
warehouse.
View event settings.
But this is what CP does. So the documentary will be coming out soon, of course.
18-part documentary.
Yeah. Directed with Michael Bay, actually. There you go. So the big
Oh wow! So,
explosions.
no storyline, just little explosions. Yeah.
And
Well, they
slow-
co-shot that with the Erebus documentary, didn't they?
Oh yeah, that they did.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
it. And also the new Australian cricket team documentary. Both of those look really good. So I'm looking forward to those. So why this is going there, we might actually, we'll do our second last award. We'll save the Scapey for right at the end. So our second last award, this one's a big one. This one means a lot to me because, well, I've won it. This is the Neil Crompton Best Clubman Award. Now, we all love Crompo. Who doesn't love Crompo, I really don't associate with. Crompo's a legend.
He's like the grandfather of Australian motorsport, you know. He's just,
He is.
He's like a brown cardigan on a cold day.
Yep. And loves his weather and planes.
Oh, mate, he loves doing the plane.
That's Flight Lieutenant John Smith there in the Virgin 787. So, to receive a nomination for this award, basically we're looking for members that really show the through-house spirit, always looking to contribute, and eagerness to hook in as well. All these guys are definitely clubmen. So we've got Scotty Tuhotty, aka Sliding Scotty. Always contributing, Scotty. Always got something to say. Really great guy as well. We've got Black Dynamite. Massive shout out to Black Dynamite. He's really stepped up this year. He races, social media, photos, you name it, he does it. We've got the Moff. Wow, it's the Moff. That's all there is really we say about the Moff's just the Moff. He's great. And don't forget, the Moff with Aussie Hampton sponsored our community series this season as well, which is really, really, really cool.
Yeah, how cool is that?
Yep. We've got Brocky. Brocky is a 3-time champ, but he also will put up reference laps. It will help guys out with setups, driving tips. He's definitely not above being a 3-time champ. He definitely gives back to the community. And we've got some bloke named Big Guns, Troy.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And our winner of the Neil Crompton Best Clubman Award is... It's Big Guns.
Oh,
Yeah, well done, mate.
congratulations. Big guns.
So I'd like to
Hey,
speak
yo.
for
Well, when you put in the hard yards, you get rewards.
Well done.
No, and that's true. He has.
He
He
has.
really has this season. He's done a great job, and efforts behind the scenes. Probably people might not have even known about. He really has stepped up and done a great job as the newest member to the management crew. So, well done, Troy. Done a great job, mate.
I think
Yeah, I've
there's
had
probably,
had to change jobs just to take on this role, so it's not well worth it.
Well done.
Well done, mate. That's commitment. I like it.
All right, if we've got a grid ready to go, we can get this race started if we want,
All
Sean.
right. Yep.
Hey,
Let's
get
do
into
it.
I'll get to sit back and watch a Porsche race. I'm so excited.
Oh, Janwell.
Just a
Janwell.
sidebar, if I can. I took a little break away from you lads for this season, and a much needed break, to be honest, because it put a lot of hours in. And
Do we restart
just
it?
want to say
Sorry, Mikey.
Nah, you're all right, mate. You're all right.
Sorry, you go on.
Yeah, restart it.
yeah.
Give him a chance again.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
So yeah, I just wanted to say thanks to all the admin who have stepped up, and it's been so cool just to sort of be a spectator and be a fan and watch it, and just sort of sit back and admire what we've created together. It's really impressive. So awesome to see everybody step up. Maddie and Scotty helping out with social media. It's just really awesome.
No, nice call there, Betty. Betty said McLaren.
I love that. I was about to say that. Finally won something.
See, he wins one race and he gets all cocky.
So, we have sort of locked it. So this will be the last stream for 2019, guys. We are having a bit of a break. I do believe we are looking at a February 3 start date. Not locked in stone, though. So as always, stay across all our social media for all that information. Most likely we will have a couple of off-season streams as well, just to keep the ball rolling, trying out some new things as well. I can announce one thing though, and I'm going to announce it here. I'm coming out of retirement. Yep, it's happening.
No.
Hey!
There we go.
Holy moly.
So put the gloves back on, put the helmet back on. I'm going to get behind the wheel of a car and do some car racing.
Fantastic, mate. That's great.
When did they bring the mini class in?
All right, here we go again. Sorry to
No, you're
interrupt
right.
again, Sean.
You're right.
We've just got to get this race kick-started.
We've actually started a senior citizens racing class, so I've qualified this year.
Oh, glad to have you back, mate. Looking
Yeah,
forward
it's
to
good
racing
to
with
be
you
back.
again.
Can't wait. It's going to be exciting. I believe someone else might be coming back behind the wheel as well, I heard a rumour there.
There are a lot of whispers
Oh,
about.
yeah.
And so they bloody should.
Yeah, I'm coming back again. After winning a race, I thought I'd drop back in. Thanks, guys. Bad doctor with the call of the night.
Oh, buffer, that's a bit nasty. Jeez. Says I snipe people. I don't snipe people. Anyway, we are off and racing as a Black Dynamite gets a fantastic start now as it head down towards La Sauce. Oh, a bit of bumping and grinding. Oh, look at this. There's 3-4 wide in the background. Yeah, that's always going to work well. Oh, Shizer's gone. Shizer. Oh, look at this drama. Holy moly. They're gone off everywhere.
There's Janwell's gone. I've gone from last to fifth in one corner. Yes. That's right. FYRC boys, I'll show you how it's done.
Let's have a look at
I'm
Excalibur.
probably going to get smashed, by the way. I'm 5 seconds a lap off the pace here, so watch me get eaten alive.
He's got a nice new paint job there. Revolution Race Gear, of course, of his employer.
Yes, that's right. Pruski's lost some time there.
Where's the moth?
Where is the moth?
Where is the moth?
We've lost the moth. No.
Have we lost the moth?
We've lost the moth. Oh, that's
Oh,
massive
no.
drama. Oh, no.
Yes, he can't beat me now.
Well, I didn't see when that happened, to be honest.
There were only 13 on the grid. I didn't see who was missing.
Yeah, no, we had a no-show. So 13 would mean he was on the starting grid.
Oh, a no-show.
Well, Pruski's had a gun start. Pruski started this from second last and took advantage of that first corner incident. Shot himself straight up into fourth.
I'm planning
Very
on doing
true.
the same thing in my race.
Very true there, Scooter. The Belgian GP98 has nothing on FYRC. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, I knew what Buffer was saying, the sniping. It was a reference to you.
I get it now, yeah.
Overrated, Buffer.
yeah. Saved your ass, God knows how many times. Yeah. Look at this battle here, though. So we've got Whitehips, Excalibur, Shansky, Betty, and Shizer. Oh, what a battle pack. Oh, Glazer's in there as well. Meanwhile, Black Dynamite's out to a 2.1 second lead.
He's cleared away.
Datsun in second. LP in third. Nice job there by LP. He's right on the back here of Datsun as well. So they're going to go into Eau Rouge now. Side by side. Up through Radion. Oh, that's brave. So we jump on board now with Excalibur and have a chat with him as I head down the Kemmeltel Straight.
Yeah, yes, my favourite straight. It's making some ground on. Oh, fuck. Shansky's right behind me here. Pretty deep under brakes here. Where is he?
He's behind you.
Yeah, good.
I think I saw you pass him on the final corner. Is that right, X?
Yes, I did. Tried to make a move and it didn't work.
Wow, you've got a real train behind you, mate.
Yeah, I know, I'm shit. I'm actually, in all honesty, I'm really struggling to drive this car coming out of the Mustang. It requires just a completely different driving style, and I can just barely keep it on the track. The Mustang you had to be really rough with and really steer it with the brake quite a lot, and if you try and do that in the Porsche, it just spins. And I'm used to braking about 50 metres earlier than I'm able to with a Porsche, so I'm just braking too early. And
so, based on what you're saying there, is you like it rough?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. And I have just dipped into my race driver's book of excuses there pretty heavily.
Oh, you're about to get past here because
here.
Shadesky's got a big move on you as I head now towards Blanchemont.
Yeah, you can go around the outside there. That's all
Oh, this is brave. Oh, they're going to go. Oh, wow. Yep, have a penalty, Shadesky.
Shizer through.
Maybe next lap, mate.
Oh, just
who was
ball. Look
that?
at this. Oh, wow.
Little love tap from Shizer.
Come on, mate. I voted for you in that.
Meanwhile, Matty's out to a 4-second lead. Bloody hell.
That's because I'm holding everyone up.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Excalibur, you got to pit this lap, mate, or the next one.
Okay, thanks for the tip.
No worries.
After the pit entry, thank you. Oh, Shizer's got a big run on me here. Thanks for the push, mate. God, this is a long straight.
Oops, Shansky's burning his penalty there. Just dropped a bucket load of spots.
Pruski's doing a reasonable job here.
I'll tell you what. Glazer. This is a classic Glazer race. He's just sitting there. I bet you he's fuel saving flat out as well.
Oh, fuel saving. What's that?
Whoops. A lot of these Porsche guys wouldn't be ready for this fuel save as well too, because this is a different fuel burn rate than what they're used to. They're used to these cars slipping a bit harder than this, so they'll be trying to figure out why they've got so much fuel left in the tank.
How many laps of fuel should I put in, boys?
Who's that gone wide?
Oh, enough to get you home. So
Yeah, come on, mate. Give me a hand here, would ya?
Probably looking at.
We don't know.
Oh, looking at 2 minute 15, 2 minute 20 lap time. Top of my head, I'd probably go.
Track dependent. The cars do between 10 and 12 laps. Track dependent.
Don't try that on stream.
Yeah, no, it's not good. I'd say 6 laps, 7 tops.
6. Alright.
Always go a bit more so you can rev the absolute you know what, Adam.
I'm going to have to.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Wow.
Got a cork in the bowl there.
Oh, side by side at the bus stop. Oh, they're all going around again. Oh, wow. Oh, Shizer. Oh, car control.
So
Where's the pit entry?
So where the bus stop is, you go straight.
Oh, shit. I've missed it.
Yeah, everyone's missed it.
Everyone's missed it again.
So no one's come in yet. I bet you they're all going to wait to that 8-minute mark.
I wanted to come in that lap. I just didn't know where the pit entry was.
You've got yourself a little break now.
Yeah, I just picked up a penalty there, I reckon.
Well, Dadson just got past LP for second. They're 5 seconds still behind Dynamite.
Good battle here for second and third. Nice battle.
Dynamite's been getting quicker every race. He's going to be good in AG. If he was an AGT driver.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll just keep quiet in the background.
That was awesome. Two of the session cars going alright. Second and fourth.
Fruski's got a whole heap of Lockwood right on him here.
Just reading a comment on the FYRC group banter page. Will Leslie, who's one of the spanners for the McLaren team, said, "Yeah, all right, I'll watch as long as you don't put the scales in our garage next year." So at Bathurst, we shared the garage with McLaren with our scales, which was just a nightmare. Hope you're still watching, mate. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, Lockwood's got a run here on X.
Yes, he does.
Oh, look at this. Wow, through Blanchimont. Look, they're too wide. Jesus. Tell you what, these guys are putting on an awesome race. Oh, now, hang on. We saw that on stream. Oh,
who was that?
This is torture. I'm seconds behind this because I can only watch on the actual stream.
Pirelli replay coming up now. Definitely need to see
Lockwood.
It was Lockwood, was it?
that. Oh, yes, it was Lockwood. Oh, that was Garth Tander-esque.
Hold on.
With the fuel
Oh,
save.
did he Garth ya?
What do you reckon, 7 laps?
Yeah, around that.
Oh, they're all going. They just dive in.
You did dive in. So Shaneski
Just turns
did.
Excalibur and then dives
Brewski
in
did it.
bits.
Glazer. What did I say?
Prusky went in. He had a good fuel
Did he?
save too.
Oh, Prusky went in. So Shaneski didn't go in. Okay. So we'll keep an eye on him. So our top 4 haven't been in yet.
And some of these guys have got a lot of fuel in. Prusky fueled to 71. Lockwood fueled to like 85. Betty fueled to 83.
Oh, and Aaron's got a penalty as well. That's going to hurt.
Yes. Yeah.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is an angry race car driver.
So, what are we expecting the top 3 to come in this lap? Have to come in this lap? Or?
They have to.
Have to.
Have to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, each driver owes us a 6-pack.
So they can't really penalise them for championship points or anything because the championship's over, but they're going to get in trouble nonetheless.
Captain says 5 laps. Dick says 5 laps. Yeah, well, it's easy sitting there in the comfort of your chair and working that out. We're trying to do it live, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
LP has a slight fuel advantage over Dadson. He might come out in front of him.
Here we go.
That's big in the Porsches. Fuel savers, everything in the Porsche.
All right, let's have a look. Black Dynamite, does he come in? Yes, he does. Good boy.
Oh, a bump.
Oh. That looks confusing, doesn't it?
Well, LP ended up going in before Black Dino. He just gave him a little bump on the last corner.
All right, let's have a look at Shane's gear. This is the big stop. Does he come in? Yes, he does. So everyone read the rules. Good work.
reckon we're better than the AGT boys, huh?
Oh, look at Glazer. Nice move, Shizer.
Yeah, I know. I've been asking that question too there, Muffa. How and when did LP learn how to fuel save? I do believe it was thanks to the boys from LLCR, so Knuckles and Lucky there have got on board and helped him out with the fuel save technique.
If anyone's going to be able to teach how to save fuel, it'd be those boys.
Yeah, they're good at it.
Because we all remember when you first started, you didn't even know what fuel save was.
In the community, it was unreal, wasn't it? That elevate Pruski up a bit, did it?
It did.
Oh, look at that.
He's up to 4th now. Good drive. He's got 2.6 over Shizer.
It's come from the gap, actually.
Oh, look at this. Glazer and Shizer now. Oh. Oh, look at Lockwood and Shansky here. Teammates. For the last time.
Yeah, both these boys are on the driver market now too, guys, so get your checkbooks out.
Sorry, who's on the driver market?
CP, listen to
Excuse me, what? Did you say someone was available for something?
Get your free hats.
Glass has had a bit of a moment.
Oh no.
Just lost a bit of time there on Shizer.
Rally replay, let's have a look here. Oh, sideways.
Good job hanging
Oh,
on.
geez, that was a nice recovery.
And Shizer's gaining on Pruski quickly. He's got it down a little, just on 1 second.
Catching Pruski's one thing though, but then you got to pass him.
Exactly.
You didn't earn the name White Hits for nothing.
No.
There is talk of a new nickname, actually.
I did hear that.
It's not going to catch on.
Oh, Luminous, where'd you come from?
New Zealand,
He's right on my trumpet.
Really impressed with Shizer. Like, he hasn't necessarily got faster. What he's done is just eliminated errors. He doesn't make those mistakes out of the blue, which you'd see him go from a good position and drop back through the field. He's just consistent. Concentration levels, he was just maintaining all the way through a race. And that's where his improvements come from.
Oh, I've just put an excellent pass on Luminous, BT dubs.
Missed it.
Yeah, fuck, thanks, guys.
Pirelli replay. We've got a replay for you. Here we go.
Talk us through it, mate.
Mate, I'm like a goldfish here. I can't even remember what I did.
Threw it up the inside of the sauce.
Moving on.
Classic Spa move. Not really that exciting, let's be honest.
Hold on there, Scallon. The commentator's curse is brewing.
Oh.
He's coming. He's coming.
Oh, he's got back past him. Lovely jandle move there down the Camel Straight. Oh, now Excalibur's got understeer everywhere.
Yep.
Gee, some of these cars have got some battle scars on the boys.
Luminous has chucked it in deep there.
Held onto it.
Yeah.
Nice work.
LP's managed to get himself within sight of
Oh,
Black Dynamite here. We're down to just on 3 seconds.
here we go. Shizer
You can
and
see
Pruski.
Shiz.
This is going to be good.
Unbiased commentary there from
I
guys.
try.
Come on, my guy.
It was really slow.
Just a bit of housekeeping too there for all the team owners for next season. The main sponsor for Obsession Motorsport will be available for someone else to pick up if they're interested for next season, because Obsession actually has new title sponsors for next season.
Shizer now is on the out.
On the market.
He's going to try the outside move here at the bus stop. That's a brave move if he can pull that off. Oh, there's a touchy with him and White Hips. Oh, White Hips won't like that. What this is doing is allowing Glazer, Lockwood and Shansky to catch here. I'll have 2 more laps. This is going to be good.
This is really what happens in the Porsche race. Until you get into, cars are fast and they can hold a gap until you get into a battle. Once you get in a battle, they slump astronomically, and then the guys behind you will catch you hand over fist. Suddenly you've got to worry about 5 cars instead of just one.
Moff got shut out as the final was starting, couldn't re-enter. Oh, that sucks. Super sorry, Moff.
Cheers, GT.
Thanks, Gran Turismo. Yeah, you bunch of nuffies.
Yeah, iRacing's pretty good.
With its 2005 graphics.
Oh,
Brewski
again.
Oh, he's got the hips out.
They are out.
Full Shakira style.
Fine form,
It
fine
feels
form.
more real though.
Oh, that's right.
Because it drains your bank account.
Yeah. Does the aero wash feel? Does the aero wash feel more real, or? As long as it got real feeling, real feeling aero wash. That's all it's about. And time of day makes so much difference as well.
It's on for 4th and 5th again.
Yeah. Oh, Shizer! Oh, I gave him a big love tap.
There's brewing between those. Look at the
Oh,
guys
it is.
up behind though.
This has got drama written all over. Oh, he's got him! Oh, what a move by Shizer. Oh, he did
There
too.
was a lift.
Oh, he did a Fabian. He's planted something, White Hips here. He's planting something.
I love it, Moth. I love it.
Love the trash talk, yeah, that's awesome.
I think you knew it too, Moff.
Yeah.
What a miss.
Oh, I think he did it.
Crap about you.
That's right.
Oh! Shaneski's, or Lockwood, one of them.
Glass up.
Oh,
How's your race going, Tony?
Oh, Aaron.
Hey! Are you going round to his place for Christmas lunch?
Yeah, no, I already done that. Got it out of the way.
Not anymore.
So there will be a free seat at the table at Moff's at Christmas. Inquire within.
Oh, Luminous has just pinned it. Yes, free position. Thank you.
Oh, naughty
Few numbers
Luminous.
starting to get wrong, some of these boys.
Oh, LP's leading. What's happened there?
What?
Whoa!
Third.
Black Dynamite's third. He's had a massive moment. Cheers to that, Gary. We were too busy talking crap. And we've had a huge change up the front. What's happened here? Wow.
This is Dynamite's tactic. He thinks you've won.
Oh, if he can make up 11 seconds in, what's that? Half a lap?
No, bro. He might be playing a different tactic tonight.
LP might have a fuel problem, but he should be okay.
Shizer in 4th, Glazer in 5th now. This bat. So what's happened to White Hips here? Oh, so White Hips is back down to 8th. Jesus.
He got swallowed by that pack.
Yeah.
So Moff now goes, I was, don't you guys laugh, I had him on toast. And now he goes, I know where you live, Aaron. Ooh, wow.
Shots fired.
Yeah. Still want to drive or not?
I'm sure he'll get a drive sort of take his sponsorship with him. There you go, team owners. This is a bit unsettling there at the powerhouse camp. If you want to try to snipe them off, take the Aussie Hampton sponsorship along to your team.
So while
Sending him,
this is going
sending
on,
him a text as we speak.
LP's going to win the race. That's it in second. Third is Black Dynamite. We'll have to find out what happened there. Shizer's going to finish in 4th. Glazer in 5th. Nice drive, Glazer. 6th will be Shazy. 7th, Lockwood. 8th will be White Hips. 9th will be Jim Bob, who's all over the shop there. 10th will be Betty. 11th will be Excalibur.
Don't speak too soon.
Oh yeah, Luminous is coming here. Hang on.
See what happens? There you go. Come on, Jandal.
I think I've got it now. Here we go.
There we go. He's made it home. Well done.
Hey! Not last. Yes!
How we
Robert,
got there?
I'm sitting here watching, enjoying the banter, thinking, how do I join in on the fun? I only just got GT Sport and looking for a good-natured league to join. Wow, you've come to the right spot. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Step on down. I've always wanted to do that game voice. Anyway,
Just
go
while
ahead.
we've got a moment, that's all right. Just after the AGT race, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to grab the mic for a second. I've got a season 6 announcement to make. Nobody knows about. Not even admin. Nobody.
What?
Big announcement coming.
Yeah.
So for all those watching the stream tonight, if you want to stick around, there is an announcement tonight in relation to season 6.
Well, it is CP, so who knows?
Merchandising. Yeah.
Don't get too nervous. It's all good.
The limited edition lithograph will be out.
The BBIB.
Personalised stationery.
Yeah. For your clothing needs, go see CP and Finch. Oh, Moss says, great job on the commentary, Aaron. Well done.
Yeah, thank you very much.
That was almost a tint of, I know I'm good. I like, seriously.
It's a shame the Moss missed out.
Yeah, no, I am sad about that. Because he would have beaten me there, I reckon.
Yeah, we do too.
Yeah.
No one's in denial of that.
Yeah, crickets.
I'm not used to driving this bloody Beetle.
Ooh, Beetle. Fighting words.
Alright, mocking the FYRC Porsche. Don't be doing that.
Yeah. I have to now.
So we got another award coming up, do we? Or are we going
No.
straight to AGT?
Well, we got the scafer to go, that's it.
Oh,
I'll let these guys know we're going to go then.
So we'll go for a race around. This should be absolutely a rip snorter.
This one's going to be different.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. So, guys in chat, you know the deal. I want podiums, fastest laps, and does everyone get through La Source?
No.
Oh, NASCAR's fired in the chat. Pardon me, Ghost. We are sponsored by Gucci and Armani. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dear. Well,
All right then.
oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, bad doctor. I collect hats. Send me a hat and I'll join. Whoa!
You're all a bunch of sellouts.
Yeah, half my team's just like, nah, it's all right, we'll just take a drive somewhere else. She's right, whatever. Fine. Up in my clubhouse. All right, let's go racing. AGT style, in the dark.
Oh, what happened there, Matty? Let us know. Dick says, Brocky, Kenny, Jesus. Oh,
Whoa, so Jesus from the back, you reckon?
that's a big, bold call.
Second coming.
The Messiah.
Moses.
Oh, look at this. Look
Oh,
at this.
look at that. Look at that.
Blacked out grid.
Great, now I get to be a minute behind everything.
Well, some would say it's a redacted grid. There you go. Dad joke number 2. Here all week.
Well, the grid's all over the place, but okay.
Oh, Blitz is out of pole. What happened there?
Oh, well, let's just roll with it.
We'll just race.
Let's
go.
have fun.
Here we go. We'll see who's the first one that
flags.
drops the salt. Anyway, keep going, racing. So someone somewhere and someone somewhere else, and we'll work it out. Knuckles is out in front by the looks of that. Yeah, I tell you what, calling this is hard, eh?
Yeah.
All right,
So,
so,
for fun.
yep.
Let's go racing.
So Scotty's in front. Slide, Scotty. Oh, get around him. Oh, what a shot that is. They go through Eau Rouge up towards Radion now.
Oh, Zeus is way out wide.
Oh, Knuckles has got a
Knuckles
penalty. He won't be happy with that.
First one to run wide through Eau Rouge. Burns it nice and quickly. Gets out of the way.
Oh, Brian. Oh, wow.
Look at the
Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. That was drama at the com there. Oh, Oh, Brian's gone.
Clint's gone.
No, Clint's gone.
Clint.
Yep.
Sweet, I potentially might not be last.
Auto stuck up to 4th there now, guys. Kenny from the Cosmos, after getting pole in qualifying, has been shuffled back down the grid. He's actually 6th now.
Oh, look at this though.
Rubbish grid start from the guys. Thanks very much, GT. First time that's happened all season.
Yeah, we got Zeus and Brocky. Here we go.
Zeus is 8th, but I'm not sure whether he started from the back. I don't think he did.
Controversy.
Should be right. Let's go racing.
That's it.
This one's going to be big though. This is going to be big on fuel saves. They're big on tyre wear. A lot of these guys aren't used to running a one-make race.
Oh, Barry's way. Oh, geez, a few of them are way wide there. Who's that out there?
Brian.
Yeah.
Cream is rising to the top though, as we've noticed. So
Look
Kenny's
at
up to
this.
5th now. Oh, Brian's got swamped on the run in there.
Wow.
Zeus gets him, Barry gets him as well. Brocky's right in there as well to 10th. Gasballs is loose on the inside. He's lost a lot of spots.
Alright, so
I've
Scotty.
actually got it a bit easier than you, Sean, because I can see the names above the cars.
Yeah. So Scotty's out in the front, 0.9 to the good. Blitz in 2nd, Knuckles in 3rd, Wardo in 4th, Kenny in 5th, who's got Zeus all over him. Barry's there as well, so's Brian. Look at this battle.
I'm interested in watching Wardo versus Knuckles there for 3 and 4 too. These guys have been trading blows all season.
Oh, you're kidding. So after all season the in-car thing doesn't work, it's now working. Wow. GT. That's all I'm going to
Cheers,
say.
LP. Appreciate that, mate.
Oh, now it's back to normal. Of course it is. Anyway. Oh, look at this. Oh, Zeus and Brian going at it here.
Barry there's up to 6th now. He's jumped all these guys. He's
I tell you what.
Pre-qualifying pace with him again.
If you're Barry, though, you'd be pretty nervous. You got Zeus, Brian. Who else is there?
Gasballs, Brocky.
Gasballs and Brocky. Oh, yeah, no worries.
No worries. And you'd be feeling like the cork in the bottle at the moment too. 2.7 seconds behind Kenny. Only 0.1 of a second in front of Zeus. Zeus there is Lamborghini specialist too.
Oh, he just gave
loose there.
Oh, and he's flashing the lights as well.
Not even Zeus is above a light flash. Love it.
So you're going to be at a disadvantage driving the Lambo all season with a full tune in it to now.
Well, that's the thing. But that said, though, he's currently 7th and Blitz is 2nd. So he gets a 6 there on the inside of Barry. That was a great move.
It would be a hard job.
Oh, Brian at the side! That's gone. It's really gone. He clobbered the inside fence then.
Rally replay.
Ricky Bowie's pops the indicator on and passes him on the way past there. We would have seen that one in front of there. Troy's going to grab him too.
Crunch.
Come on, Troy, you're nearly in the top 10, mate. Push, push, push.
I'm trying.
Get on the back of Ricky Bobby.
Oh, he's got a penalty though.
Oh, penalty.
What's that?
My bad.
Too much protein.
So clearly Go-Go's caught the back of the field now, guys, after getting turned around on the first lap. So he's right up there with him. He's going to grab Troy as he backs off for the penalty.
Is he?
Maybe. He
up
might
the front.
do. Be close.
Battles on up the front. Blitz is ranging in now on Scotty.
Blitz second, the Lamborghini specialist. He's on the charge now on Scotty.
So much harder to drive when you're actually talking as well.
Oh, here he goes now. Blitz is going for the move. It's head out towards Lecom.
Outside.
Oh, that's not where you want to be at Lecom. Definitely not. Might be able to set him up out of Meldemy though. You know
Too
what?
long pressure Scotty this season.
If I'm Blitz, I'm going to sit here and wait. I know where I'd throw it up the inside.
Oh, wow. I've already seen fuel save numbers here, guys, and some of these guys are banking fuel massively over the opposition.
Oh.
Scotty's going to get swallowed by the field of him, and he's just burning fuel at the front there, punching a hole through the air.
Of course he is. How's his rear tyres?
Scotty's They're thereabouts. But this little battle here now, Scotty's actually slowing up a little bit now. It's actually ranging Knuckles and Kenny's back up into 4th now. Auto sucked into 5th. And here comes Zeus, Barry and Brocky. They're on the charge. Oh, the Cyborgs car's got a massive fuel safe, guys. Quarter of a tank more than everyone else.
Wow.
Oh, Gazball's is the same, right behind him. The 2X Brock Balls, guys, they're still hanging out together here, these two.
There's our early contender for Tryhard Award.
Oh, Gazballs! Just caught the grass and exit there. Just turn him around a little bit. He's got it under control. Oh, I saw that, Troy. I saw it. Same spot as Gazballs. Alright, Scotty's still leading the way.
He didn't get a penalty, but did he?
Nah, did you get a penalty?
Why not?
Kenny's closed right up on Knuckles here now, guys. He's right on him. He's going to go fastest. He does.
Oh, look at this in the back. Look at this stuff.
That's Barry and that again too in the back there. Barry, Zeus and Brocky.
On board with Kenny from the Cosmos now. Third position, he's got Knuckles. Plunge down Eau Rouge now. Up the top of Secret Gradient. Down the Camel Straight.
Great to see the chat line up too, guys. Smiles for miles after that FYRC race. Everyone looks pretty happy. Oh, it's on for the lead.
Look at this, Scotty and Blitz. Oh, wow.
Scotty's car's starting to struggle on those rear tyres, but it's getting a little
beautiful
bit
move. In the Beau Rivage. That is a perfect move.
Look at Kenny though. Kenny's hunting now. He's 0.6
Oh, Kenny! Oh, he's had a big moment.
Knuckles thought about the dive then too. He stuck the nose in and just slightly rolled out of it a little bit. Goes now. Oh, Knuckles sideways. Has a little bit of a look at it. The maturity for some of these guys for a non-championship event's pretty good. Oh, he's got the penalty at the front. Blitz has got a penalty.
Oh,
the leader.
0.5.
Second.
That's huge.
That's going to hurt him. That's going to hurt him a lot.
Especially with these three close in tow. He's going to have to burn that after Blanchimont. For sure.
He's trying to burn it as quick as he can. He can't though. He's going to have to burn it up here somewhere. Look at Kenny. Kenny's on Scotty as well now. He's got to get on this. He's going to try to get under Scotty before Scotty can get to Blitz.
Head up now towards Blanchimont. He's got to burn this after Blanchimont. It's the only spot he can do it. He can't hold on to it.
I think Scotty's going to be okay.
Yeah, he does.
Look, there's burning it now. Nice burn there from the Blitz.
Burn.
It's out of the way.
That's very clever.
Yep. Blitz, these guys go amongst it. Just tucks in behind. But it's on for the lead now. Scotty and Kenny.
Right. Look at Bordeaux. Look at Bordeaux at 5th there. Just hanging around. Oh, Kenny now goes for the lead.
Kenny down the inside. Nice move.
Just
Knuckles is in this though, guys.
Ooh, okay. Interesting. I like that. So Kenny now just flexing a bit of world tour muscle. Not
and
that
here comes
muscle.
Barry and Brocky. They're catching up.
Also, we've got a couple of special comments guys in the box with us as well. They're all very quiet, quite intensively watching the race, obviously. Well, they're doing something else.
Yeah, indeed. Little shout out to comment from chat. Lee Partridge is very happy that he won at Spa, and thanks to all of us here at TART for welcoming him this year. Had a ball, bring on 2020. Well said, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Well said. Here.
Dion wins.
Oh, Scotty having another look. I feel Knuckles is the one to watch here, guys. He's sitting on the back of these two, and he's very calculated. Blitz has got another penalty, 0.4. This is going to put him in trouble from Wardo, who's now got Zeus right on his back bumper as well. So Zeus is on the charge.
Oh, Zeus is a little skatey there. Oh, jeez. It's almost like a land base.
Scotty's sliding it through. That was a big slide from Scotty.
Oh, we're going to catch this on replay. Is this classic Scotty in the natural pose of the Scotty?
And again, he's doing it again. He's lost it. He's lost it. It's gone. He's gone, Scotty's gone.
Oh, let's see if we can catch it on replay.
Oh, he's caught it. He's caught it. What a catch.
Oh,
wow.
Scotty, you are a freak of nature. Let's catch it on a Pirelli replay. Sliding Scotty
recovery
through Puhon now. One of the quickest corners on the track. Look at this, right out sideways. Oh, pirouette. Another pirouette. Oh, wow.
What's the catch?
Look at that. That, ladies and gentlemen,
It's rubber.
is car control.
Nice one, slide, Scotty.
Oh, Scooter, this is a seriously stacked grid. I'd hate to think how far back I'd be. Oh, really? No, I'm not buying that for a second.
Yeah.
He knows.
Get your hand off it, Scooter.
Bullshit's been called.
Mate, you're chucking more pies than the New Zealand cricket team. Seriously.
Oh, Zeus is the first to blink. Scotty's in too, so they're the first of the pit stops. Look at this though, guys. Wardo now, P4 is caught right at the back of Blitz. And Knuckles there. Looks like Kenny's just starting to ink away a little bit now for the front there. He's at 1.3.
Let's give a shout out to the good doctor's professionalism here. Right. Oh, look at that. Was that Blitz wide again?
Right. Blitz is wide again. That's going to be another penalty, surely. Surely he's not going to get away with it. Oh, there it is, penalty.
Yeah.
Burns it straight away as well. Gets it out of the way nice and early. So Wardo goes through to third.
Of course he does. This is
Cyborg and Berry now, 5th and 6th. They're catching up.
This is such a classic Wardo drive.
What are you talking about? Kerry hasn't turned him around yet.
Oh! Wow!
Good evening to the Revolution Satellite boys. Hope you're tuning in. Good job in the enduro race this weekend, boys. Nice work.
Good result.
Shout out to Zeus as well. That double step was epic. So what's the Cyborg up to here?
He's only just past Berry this lap just got. He's tucked in behind him for a bit there, but his fuel save is enormous. Berry's isn't. Goes balls, no, as you go back down the field, the car's getting a lot more thirsty. Zeus is currently 10th. He's the leading car that's already pitted. He's come out right in front of Ricky Bobby.
So,
DJ Brain.
based on your analysis there, good doctor, who's the ones that are really taking it maybe a tad too seriously?
Let me look.
You're thirsty for that try-hard award.
Oh,
It'd be up around Kenny, Knuckles, Water. I reckon they're the three that are trying hardest. They're 2.1 seconds clear of the field, and the cars are all looking really racy. Water's in, out of third. He actually gets in around that pole. You don't see many guys actually get around that red marker pole.
I know some people that get around a red pole quite well, thank you.
Alright, Zeus is on the watch. Coming down the straight now, currently P6. Where does he come out in relation to Wardo?
Oh, there you go. There has been a mention of Brocky 1 stopping.
Oh, I don't
That
know.
would be the try-hard award there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely. That's brave.
Yeah. I tried that in the 1 hour enduro and it didn't work.
Well, Wardo's come up behind Scotty. And Wardo has full field. Scotty didn't full field. And neither did Zeus. Zeus is a half a tank now. So Wardo's going to leave his pit stop very light for the end of the race. The other guys are going to run heavy late.
How good will this time of day look, by the way?
It does look very good.
It'd be nice if the cars went stealth bombers, though, so you'd actually have something to look at.
I like the stealth bomber look. It's just like a giant test day.
Yeah, no, it looks good.
Cheers, Betty.
Oh, I love that shot into... I've lost my corner name. Jesus. Beau Rivage. Jesus, I should know that.
Sort it out, Sean.
I know.
Get
Terrible.
yourself together, mate. What are you
Bloody
doing?
hell.
Honestly, mate. Jesus Christ, who are you?
So Zeus is currently 6th. He's the leader of the guys that have stopped already. He's got a healthy gap over Scotty, 5.2 seconds.
So it's a 15-second gap between Zeus and Kenny there for the lead. So we'll keep an eye on that.
Kenny should be in very shortly, I think. He's probably going to be in this lap, maybe. He's got another lap in it. but the tyres are probably going to be the biggest hurdle now. The car's looking really second-hand for rear rubber, as the Lamborghini loves to tilt through tyres.
Thanks, Betty.
Don't sleep on the Cyborg though, guys. He's caught himself up to 4 seconds off the lead and 2 seconds off Knuckles, so he's actually closing in quite fast now.
It'd be hard to write him off here.
Of course.
Kenny goes round again. Knuckles is in. Cyborg goes around again. So here we go. This is going to split the guys at the front again. Blitz is in. Brian goes around again, and then it's Zeus, who nearly went in again. So Zeus is currently 4th now. So he's probably going to jump Knuckles. Oh, he goes fastest too, the 1:15.9.
Jeez, good lap.
Woo! Disgusting lap for this time of the race. Alright, so he clears the boys as they pit. What about Scotty and Wardo? Here they come out of the pits now, it's going to be close.
It's going to be very close.
Scotty gets him, Wardo gets him. If the camera angle will catch up. Righto, where are we at? Wardo clears him, Knuckles is out behind Blitz.
Look at this battle.
So that late stop's actually hurt Knuckles quite badly. Yeah, okay, so Knuckles' in-lap was a 2:45 and compared to a 2:42 for Blitz and a 2:45 for Wardo, who just went fastest through the middle sector.
Keep an eye on Kenny and Brocky, because looking at the time remaining, we're down to 22 minutes.
They're going to one-stop.
If they're going to one-stop it, wow.
That's brave with the car with no rear rubber though. These cars are struggling for rear tyres now. They're really getting bad. The lap times are starting to slow up too. So Kenny's just done a 2:19.6. Cyborg's done a 2:18.4. And Zeus, who's just passed Rev O'Brien, is at a 2:15.9 fastest lap of the race. So he is flying now in 3rd position. Chunking time out of the leaders as we speak. So people like Brian now are going to have to be second guessing what they've done with their strategy, because they're getting past someone that's already stopped.
See?
Not a good
feeling. Look at that,
wow,
Zeus.
That was
Jeez, that was good.
That camera angle made that even better. Second speed out, looking for pace. A little bit wiggly there. He's slightly down on his fastest lap.
I admit, I have a slight man crush on this bloke. I just love the way he drives the car. Just controls the slide beautifully. Really inch perfect. Really beautiful to watch.
Kenny's in on the fuel line. He's in. So I'm expecting the Cyborg to go into and cover him off. He doesn't. Cyborg goes round again.
Oh,
that's interesting.
That's a one-stop right there.
Where's Zeus? Zeus is coming through now. With Brian is going to go in right behind him. He does. And it leaves Scotty with Wardo and Blitz and Knuckles. They're all there together. Alright, so Zeus is going to go through and cover off Kenny, who's still stationary in the pits. This will be nearly a full tank for Kenny, so he's going to drop way back.
Just trying to do some maths here, which we all know doesn't go well. Brocky really, if he stops and he's got a fuel, oh, he might come out some real soup.
Oh, this is going to be close here. Kenny's going to come out in traffic. Oh, he's going to come out in the middle of this scrap for
look at this.
11.
Oh, look at this stuff.
That's not where Kenny wants to be, guys.
No,
Wants to have a
not
look
at
on the
all.
outside. This is not where you want to be on a one-stop. You want to be in clean air. Not trying to fight for position.
Just think as well, when Brocky stops, he's going to come out. He's going to come out in
amongst this as well.
Yeah.
This has to be a fasting lap from Rocky though. Oh, look at Wardo, Scotty! Someone's TV's going.
Yep, someone's watching on the surround sound. Is that you, Troy?
It's not me.
How's the car going, mate?
I'm on mute here.
You having fun? Or?
I love these MRs.
Alright, so Cyborg here with that massive fuel. So he still isn't on the fuel light yet, guys, just to point that out. Kenny was on the fuel light on the run to the pits last lap round. But look at Blitz now, 5 seconds behind and closing quickly. Cyborg's done a 2:19, a 2:18, a 2:18, a 2:19.
Blitz is all over Wardo here.
Scotty sideways. You can hear Scotty's tyres protesting in the foreground there. He's just sliding out of every corner. Okay, Cyborg's fuel light's just come on.
So expect him in this lap.
Yep. That's going to be right in the middle of one-stop territory though. Let's go back and have a look at where Kenny's looking at. So Kenny's currently 9th. Barry's 10th. So Barry's kind of got screwed over by that false grid. after a really good qualifying effort. Apologies for that there for the AGT boys.
Oh! Scotty's gone wayward. That's going to be a penalty for sure, Blanchimont. You don't get away with that. Oh, really? Oh, and he's gone too deep into the bus stop. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's messy. That's messy.
Blitz is going to take advantage of that. Right. Absolutely going to take advantage of that.
So Zeus now, he's past Brocky easily. This is where it's going to be interesting. Where does...
Well, Zeus is going to pit this lap coming. He's just about on the fuel light now, so he's going to come around very shortly.
Where's Brocky?
Where is Brocky coming out? He's still stationary. Brocky's still sitting in the pits.
Oh.
Okay, he's moving down. Oh, he's going to get behind these guys. He's lost a lot of time.
Oh, this is ugly.
Oh, he's way back. He's 10th.
10th position.
Yeah, he's lost a heap of time.
Yeah.
He's 5 seconds behind Kenny.
Now, these guys, of course, will be stopping again, but...
Look at the battle for second. Look at the battle for second. It's on.
Oh, wow. So head down Campbell Straight now, up towards Lacombe.
Oh, look at this. Kenny, Blitz is going to get them all.
Oh, Blitz going to go around the outside at Lacombe. He has!
He tries it.
He tried it. No, Wardo, hang on. Good effort there from Wardo. Nice little bit of driving.
In extra deep then and just tried to hold on around the outside. Ducked himself in for a good position on the secondary part of the corner.
So we've got Blitz, Scotty, Knuckles.
Knuckles is in this now as well, though.
Blitz
caught
just,
Knuckles. Clean go-go.
I was just saying that.
Quietly there.
Moved himself up to 6th position. Good job.
And holding off Kenny as well. Good job there from Clint. He's done a 2:17.5 fastest lap as well, so he's actually going really well. Knuckles is in this now though, guys. Knuckles is right on these guys. He's tucked in behind Scotty and he's tucked right in tight there. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, Blitz in the move. Lovely move.
Knuckles does the same one. Oh, Wardo. Wardo hangs it out there and sticks on it.
Oh, touch! Another touch! Whoa, Wardo! How'd he hold on to that?
Blitz hit the anchors. Blitz hit the anchors there, so he didn't turn him. If he had stayed in, he would have spun Wardo. But that's put Knuckles right on his back bumper. That's Knuckles is in this.
Nice drive from Knuckles.
Interesting for fuel numbers. So Zeus is about to come in. He's got a big lock up for the front. Fuel lights on, so he's out now. He's going to refuel himself for the way home. Wardo's still got half a tank with 16 minutes remaining, interestingly. Blitz has got a quarter.
Geez,
Knuckles
Blitz.
has got half. Scotty's got a quarter.
Well, here we go. Knuckles is in.
Yep. Knuckles gets himself out of that before it goes bad. Look at Clinty Gogo catching these guys, though. He's caught into 1.5 seconds off the back of Scotty and closing quickly.
Good drive.
He's being pushed along by Kenny. Great drive. Zeus is still stationary. Knuckles is getting the wheels on now. Zeus is still... Here comes Zeus now. Out he comes. Gazballs goes past in 6th.
Oh, he's done...
7th, he's come out.
Wow, he's put a bit of a master
cleared
stroke
Rocky.
there. He's put a
cleared Rocky
master
big
stroke.
time. Yeah, nearly 5 seconds clear of Rocky. Where did Knuckles come out? 8th, 9th. So this will be it now. The leaders are all jostling for position. Blitz and Warner having a little Blitz down the inside.
Oh, he's
Nice
got
move
it.
from Blitz there.
Nice move there at Lacombe.
Smart driving from Wardo too. Doesn't want to throw the race away. Scotty there, still holding 3rd position with a car that's on absolute canvas. Good to see. And then Kenny's now 4th with Clinty Gogo currently 5th position.
It's actually, that move down the Camel Straight into Lacombe is actually not as easy as you think. Because when you brake and turn in, you're actually blind. So you can't see. Because the best way
Scotty goes wide, Kenny goes through to 3rd. Cleats on the scene, very quick as well. Gazeball's coming into this as well now. He's coming into the party.
So go through Pilhon now. Look at this, 4 of them. Right on the limit.
Some of these guys are going to dive in the pits this lap. I can see it coming.
So based on the numbers here, it looks like Zeus is in the prime position.
Kenny's the one to watch. Kenny's car has got 2/3 of a tank in it still, so if he has to stop again, it's going to be a splash and dash, if that. He might be able to get home. But he's going to be really, really ringing it, like really,
Oh,
very, very
Scotty,
light.
Scotty! He's driving the Germany. Holy moly.
Scotty's in the fuel light too. He'll be in this lap. And Zeus is closing.
We'll keep an eye on Blitz here. Because he's gapped Wardo here. He's definitely got the foot down.
Yeah, Blitz will be in this lap.
Look at these Chauffeur boys working. No. Ooh.
Right, Scotty's in counting for the pit, so let's Blitz
Let's go.
Zeus ready to go. Oh, Zeus nearly hits him anyway. That was close.
Kenny's there in third, Clayton fourth.
Zeus is 6th, and Brocky's 7th, and Brocky's closing in now. So I was expecting Zeus to catch traffic here. That's going to slow him a bit. It's going to catch Brocky up. This race might not be over between these two yet. I think Brocky might have fuel, to be honest, guys. He's got heaps of fuel in that truck.
Oh! That's a penalty for Zeus, surely. You saw it there. He cut it ready on. There it is. 0.5. You cannot get 4 wheels off it ready on. Oh.
Tried to burn an inch there.
Yeah. It's all
Didn't
right.
quite work for him.
No penalties to be handed out. That may be a 6-pack though.
What kind of 6-pack, Sean?
Oh no. Yeah, I think it's got to be cut and draft.
Oh, I was getting off light there. Jeez.
No. I think we'll go for something a little bit more exotic. For my taste, I'd say probably 150 lashes.
GB.
Big, oh, very funny. Ha ha. Well, it's better than some mango made by monks aged for 5 years in barrels that cost you $25 a can, and you need to drink it with a fork.
Don't know what you're talking about. Everyone knows Tasmanian beer's the best beer in the country, so whatever.
Well, yeah, that's a fair. Bogue's Premium is quality stuff.
It's got to be made with a decent beard in around or something like that.
Sorry, mate, but if it ain't Spates, it ain't great.
Oh, there we go.
Spates Brew.
What about Lion Red? Good old Lion Red.
Leon, excuse me, that is Leon Rouge, and it's classic.
You drink that outside the command, don't you?
Yeah.
Auto's in, Clinty's in. Tarjays.
Oh, quality stuff.
Thrillies,
Alright, so Blitz is in, Clinty goes in. Look at Wardo's fuel save, he's going to jump Blitz and Clinty here. Quite happily. 26 in the tank for Wardo. This is going to be that short stop we were talking about earlier. Away he goes.
So Kenny's out in front, 3 seconds. Zeus in second, Rocky in third, Knuckles in fourth.
Wardo.
Nice drive.
Wardo comes at 6th. So he's jumped Clint, he's jumped Scotty, he's jumped Barry. Oh, yeah, he's in front of Barry. Brian is yet to stop. He's at half a tank, so he might not need to stop if he lives at home. Knuckles has stopped, so Knuckles has actually had a good return out of that pit stop.
Wolfer in chat says, could be worse, could be 4x.
Exactly
Oh,
right,
that's
Wolfer.
true. Yeah, I couldn't agree with that more.
I believe that's a fair statement.
Queensland got the weather, but not the beer.
Yeah.
The battle for the lead is going to be on here in a minute, guys. Kenny on Warnish tyres and half a tank of fuel, and Zeus behind him on a quarter of a tank of fuel and good tyres. Oh, Kenny with a massive slide there. That was huge. He was way out wide.
Check that over our Pirelli replay. Let's have a look here. Oh, right out on the slide. Schofield loved that. In that enthusiastic
Zeus, though.
style.
Zeus is just chunking time out of him. Zeus is almost within a second now.
I'll tell you what, the try-hard award, I was going to give it to Brocky, but I think Zeus has put his name on this one. He's
Fastest lap.
Yep.
Every lap inside the 17s.
Driving from the back of the grid.
Yep.
Oh, I don't think he was the very back of the grid like he was supposed to be, though. I think he
Did you
started
make
around the...
did you make
Oh,
a grid
Zeus.
photo there, Lucas?
No, GT did.
Let's not point fingers, Lucas.
I had it set to fastest first, so
Just
qualified
accept
should
it.
carried over.
Accept it.
Nope. Nope.
Buck's got to stop somewhere, mate.
Yeah, with GT. It's going to be interesting with the lead here. Zeus is on him here,
He is.
but he's going to have to stop again. He's got 9 minutes and less than a quarter tank of fuel. So I think Kenny's actually going
Is
to
that
walk
a
this.
is that a 3-star?
Yeah, he's definitely out of fuel. Unless he's stopped on a pit stop somewhere. Oh, maximum attack. He's going to get a penalty.
Yep, that's another one.
Here it comes.
Yep.
Ching.
Clearly hasn't learnt that 4 wheels off at Radion is a penalty.
Nice quiet recovery there from Brian as well in 5th position.
Yep.
Tucked on the back of Knuckles now.
Nice drive there from Brian.
I think he's fueled again. He's just on 2:17.3 as well for his fastest lap.
Tell you what, for season 6, he's going to be. Oh, season 6, season 2. I get confused with all the bloody seasons. Bloody more seasons.
Season 2.
Yeah, thank you. He's going to be one to watch in season 2.
Absolutely.
Right.
Now the lead driver for Revolution. Tell you
Who's
what,
booted their dinner?
Yeah, I was going to say, smoke detectors on. Oh, Brian, wow.
Nice work. I wonder if anyone's going to fall in love with the Lambo after tonight.
Definitely not.
Troy?
I really like that you chose the Lambo for this one, so I can ensure that I get it for the next season.
Yeah, no one's going to want to drive it.
Thanks,
It's
boys.
not
I've
actually
left the fridge door open. That
It's
was
not this
beeping.
bad. Once he's got a tune, it's actually a pretty capable car, except it's a bit hard on its rear tyres. But with a good driver and a decent tune, it's a bloody good package. It's just in BAP spec with no tune, it's not.
Yeah. Right.
Oh! Warno, big shot! Warno's off! That was huge. That was massive.
Rally replay coming up. Where's this happened? Through Blanchard. Oh, through Paul Ferrer. Just got it on the AstroTurf. Oh, scrapes the wall as well.
Again.
Oh, that's a big. Oh, crunch. Oh, that's expensive.
Oh!
Oh! He's reversed out on the track. Dare I say it? Oh, bugger, it's a Thrillies. He's done a captain.
Oh, no. Oh, no, Warno.
Who's he collected?
I think it was Berry.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, it was Berry. Berry got huge damage.
Is that the reverse out on the track? It is. Oh dear, Warno.
Whoops.
Following in the footsteps of the New Zealand cricket team.
Hey!
You know what? Yeah, actually had that.
Got him, yes.
Wow, Kenny's now 7 seconds out in front.
Clean bowl.
Oh, just quietly, guys. This is 7th.
Yeah, what's it? Is
He
he pitted?
He pitted.
And he's got another
He's got a
penalty.
Look at the penalty, Blitz and Clinty go. Right beside each other. Clint goes to 5th.
Wow,
Blitz.
Clint. If Clint can hold on to 5th, that's my driver of the day. That's a great job.
FYIC, step up.
Have you ever seen anybody who's happy to pass the mantle on? Captain Frel, it's now a Wardo, you beauty.
Well done, Captain. Well done. Love it. He's going to do a Wardo there, guys. He's going to do a Wardo. Oh, no.
I have pitted
He has carried that for a long time.
He has.
He has. He's carried it well too, hasn't he?
He has.
With class and distinction.
Just don't do it again, Captain, or you'll get it back. And we'll pan you hard if you get it back.
Yeah. It'll come back harder than ever.
Oh, Kenny with a huge side there. Kenny's going to be close for fuel. 5 minutes to go, just under a quarter of a tank. It's going to be very line ball. He's probably going to start thinking about winding it back a little bit now. He's 5.8 seconds clear of the sidewall. He's disgusting. Sidewall DP2. So Sidewall's very quietly got the second position throughout this race and just sort of done his business. And
Just interesting, though. Just a little shot across the bow from Kenny. You know, I like this.
me too.
Knuckles,
Strong in the last race.
I'll tell you what, Knuckles in 3rd. That is some drive.
Great drive from Knuckles. That's a fantastic drive. He's been up there the whole race, so he hasn't done it easy, so he's had to fight the whole way. Brian has just quietly done a Brocky though and snuck his way up to 4th.
Yeah.
Could he go there? He's got 5th and he's had to work hard for it. But look at Blitz now on the move in the background.
Look at these two.
He just moved over and let Zeus go past.
Yes.
Zeus's car's fresh tyres.
Look at
He's
these
going to drive
boys
away.
playing the team game, I reckon.
Look at this though.
Wow.
The Trofeo cars are 6th and 7th on the track.
Yeah.
Business as normal.
Solid points.
Zeus just goes 0.37 faster through this section of the track there. He's gonna be a lap record.
Wow.
He's gonna take his own lap record and smash it. If he doesn't get held up by Clint, who is actually getting absolutely swallowed here at the moment.
He's going to fight
He has a
down
look
the
down the inside, has a big look. Clint goes really deep on the outside line there and cuts across again. Nice
How
job
did he hold on to
Clint.
that? Well done.
Who just chucked her in there, didn't he? Oh, Zeus
Oh,
is wide
Zeus!
again.
Is that another penalty? You know, if you add all the time up of Zeus's penalties, he'd probably be in front.
Probably 10 seconds down the road of everyone else.
I've been in the chat here, just as a side note, guys, just to ask for highlights from the season. Everything from the community races to FYRC to AGT. So, listeners in chat, get in, drop in your highlights. We'll talk about all the movements.
I can hands down tell you my favourite moment from the season. Easily was round 1, race 1 of the community Porsche series.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
When
Definitely. That's up
The
there.
Gardens.
that was some of the best racing I've ever seen. Guys, go back and find it on YouTube. What was that? It was GDR, Viper, and Scooter.
Yeah.
Just hammer and tong for the lead. That was the money shot there.
He's got another one, Lucas.
I saw that. Yeah. He's going to have to burn it now. Let Clint pass again.
Yeah, and I agree with that. I'll put in the last round of AGT, Brocky versus Terry.
Yes, that was
I'm
intense.
gonna be very, very honest here and say, unfortunately, I haven't even had a chance to sit down and watch that yet.
Do yourself a favour. That was
I
unbelievable.
hear nothing but good things.
Unbelievable.
That was a big
Community race has been mentioned a few times already in chat there. Just fair stand out.
There was that
Yeah.
Porsche race as well. I was trying to the FYRC race. Which one was it?
Bathurst FYRC Group B final round.
What happened in that one?
I feel like I was
Got a
tainted
big
somewhat
win.
by some team orders there. Yeah, asterisks on that one.
Saint Croix, that's right. Yeah, that.
Oh yeah, we were, what was it, 3 wide through
3 wide.
Bordeaux at St.
Yeah.
Croix.
Scotty Gibbs in chat has mentioned 8 wide at Nürburgring GP.
Yes.
Which is pretty insane.
Or the 4 wide in the All-Star race at Bathurst. Up Mountain Street.
Oh, the class.
Yeah.
I tell you what, there's a couple of things about that All-Star race that still make me pretty happy.
The adult groan of the good doctor there. Matty Dynamite, Sardinia, FYRC. Yeah, true. Actually, yeah, that was a cracking race. By the way, let's go back to the serious business.
Cyborg is catching Kenny very quickly now, guys. I don't think he's going to get him in time, but he's been
I don't
catching
know.
him very...
They're going to get one more lap
here.
here. They're going to get one more lap here. This will be close.
Kenny can't go again. He can't. He's got no fuel.
They're going to go again. Yes, they are. Here we go. Grandstand finish.
Kenny hasn't got the fuel for this.
Gaps under a second.
Brock's going to win.
Jumping on board with Kenny from the Cosmos there. He's got Brocky right behind him, the 3-time champ. Through La Source for the last time. Head there now towards Eau
Oh,
Rouge.
what am I going again? Look at this.
Look at Brocky. Look at the acceleration. He's just going to fly by. Oh, how did he hold on to that? Drew Radion, holy moly. Yeah, Kenny must be on fuel save 6 or something.
Scotty just missed the overall lap record in the last lap. He was purple all the way up, but sideways to the last corner. Missed it by 0.024. There's a lot of guys here going around again. Rocky's going to win because Kenny's out of fuel. Zeus is probably going to get Kenny too. Knuckles is almost out of fuel. Blitz is out of fuel. Clint's definitely out of fuel. He's way out. Blitz is already out.
So Brian's on. That sounds like Brian's gone.
Wonder if I slow up enough if I get in the picture with Brocky.
Oh, this sucks. Kenny wasn't. Kenny didn't want to go around again. Zeus is just absolutely chunking time out of Kenny here. Look at this.
He's flying.
2.5, 2.4, 2.3. He's closing very quickly. 2.1. He's going to have him here. He's going to have him. Kenny's car is limping home. It must be about to cough.
How many spots is he going to drop here?
He might drop 2. Depends on what Knuckles feels like. Zeus is just absolutely thumping him in here. Look at this. 1.1. He's closing it into a second.
I'll tell you what, if it was another lap, he'd catch Brocky. He is flying. Oh, not a blunt shot. Oh, boy. Around the outside. Yes. Kenny's out. Here she goes.
Knuckles is pushing hard too. He's trying to catch. 6.5 seconds behind Kenny. Kenny gets to the podium. Push.
Yeah.
He's closing in quickly. Knuckles
wins.
Kenny's completely out.
Zeus in second.
Knuckles is going to catch him.
Here we go. Does Kenny? Can he make it home? Oh, this is going to be
Knuckles
very close. Oh, he's gone wide. Really wide. Trying to carry as much speed as possible. Knuckles is going to get him.
Blitz.
Oh, Kenny in 4th. Blitz in 5th. Clinty Go-Go in 6th. Great drive. Clint, who's out of fuel. Brian in 7th, who's out of fuel.
Out of fuel.
There we go. Brocky wins.
Wow. There you go. It was that Brocky fuel save we were talking about earlier in the race. A lot of these guys misjudged laps. They got to lap 19 in the end.
Jesus.
Brian misjudged the number of laps.
I think a lot of you guys did, Brian. Don't worry about it too much, mate.
So clearly Brian got his fuel numbers from 888. That joke never gets old. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, I agree.
No one's disagreeing with you there, Nate.
My old friend.
Yeah, sorry about that, Blitz. I don't know what happened there. Had you guys all in proper grid order, but the game decided it just wanted to put us all random. So we thought, oh well, we'll just roll the dice anyway. You guys are grown up enough to deal with it, and we had a good race out of it. So it all worked out in the end.
Well done, Brocky. Wins again.
With his suit and tie too.
Yeah,
nice work.
Oh, classy looking guy.
Up 10 positions.
Does that get him the try hard award, Sean? Or
sure does.
Oh, yep.
I think it does.
Takes that one away quite easily.
The only guy to get his shoe number right, so definitely gets him the try hard award.
Yeah.
Going up on the CP mantle there, Claude.
we can't claim this as a CP win because we don't know what's happening until all the papers are signed. That's it.
Oh, stop talking rubbish.
Still a while away.
Big drama.
Listen to him. Oh, yeah, no, we're not going to sign the 3-time champion and current AGT champion. No, of course not.
He's on the other side of the garage, boys. I don't know what's going on over there.
Oh.
That's Chase's.
He's just wiped his hands off it.
Captain's onto you, Claude. Okay, what's Claude's news?
Yeah, come on, Claude. The floor is yours.
Yeah, okay. Well, we may as well before we announce the big award for the night. But I had written this down on paper in the office today. I wanted to do a good job of presenting what I had to say in a clear and concise way, and as luck would have it, I left that paper in the office. So we're going to have to wing it, and it's basically 2 parts to it. The first one is I went on a bit of a nostalgic run through Thrillhouse history probably about 3-4 weeks ago, and jumped back to the very beginnings of the streams and having a look at the old Group 4 Thrillhouse races, the old supercar races, through Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, and just after a while you just start to pick up on the constant through all of those, and the constant through all of them is our commentary team. So the first thing I wanted to do was to extend a heartfelt thank you to Sean, and to Lucas, obviously, for the amount of effort that goes into doing what you boys do. I don't think and it's easy not to realise how much time and effort goes into it. You know, for Sean, for example, to have to come home from the football in the winter early to make sure he's there on a Sunday night to do the commentary. How he's his own harshest critic, reviewing every single stream he does. He sits there and reviews and listens, and is always looking for constant improvement, which to me is just, you know, it's an inspiration. It makes me think what we do here at Thrill House is worthwhile doing. And that guys appreciate it, and it's difficult to express that appreciation in a way that sort of justifies everything that you boys put into it. So on behalf of admin, current and former, and on behalf of all our series drivers, community drivers, on behalf of just the casual spectators that watch our stream, just wanted to say thank you for what you boys do. Which leads to the second part, which was essentially, there's one thing CP sort of is known for, and it's not just winning championships and having championship drivers. It's the merch side of things. We've dabbled into that merch side of things a fair bit. We enjoy it. Look, we have a bit of a giggle and a laugh about it. But essentially what we've decided to do, and this is without the knowledge of Sean and Lucas, is we are going to do something we've done once before, which was to run a Thrill House t-shirt design for our members to be able to purchase. The last time we did this, the funds went towards the equipment that you guys get to see the streams through. So all the streaming equipment, which is the computers and you know, the Elgatos. I'm not right into the tech side of things, but all of the stuff that goes into transmitting this through for everybody to be able to watch is what that money went to. This one's a little bit different. I've asked I scouted for a leading graphic designer to be able to come up with a shit-hot t-shirt for us to be able to sell to our members this time round, and that's fallen on the capable hands of one Mikey Hartland, who we've started some basic designs with. And we are going to hopefully have these t-shirts available for purchase for all of our community members, all of our series drivers, before the start of season 2. Don't want to make the same mistake. Yep. Before the start of season 2, and the funds will be going directly towards our commentators. So I think it's high time that there was some real world rewards there for the amount of effort that these boys put into. The reason why we all participate in this is because we all want to be the one that's on the replay with Sean losing his nut over when we've done something spectacular on track, and otherwise we'd just be all there doing dailies, you know, and we're not, because there's real value in what these boys are doing. So I hope you see the value in what we're trying to do with these t-shirts. They've got to be cracking t-shirts anyway, and that we all get involved with the not necessarily the design phase, but definitely the promoting and getting them out there. So that's all I had to say. I'm sorry I've taken up so much time, but I just think it's something really worthwhile doing. And once again, thanks a lot to you two fellas for everything that you do.
Well said, Claude.
Oh yeah, mate. Jesus, I don't think there's a dry eye in the building. I think
Lucas,
you've broken Ghost.
Do you want to go first?
Look, I'm just completely floored by that. I know I speak for Sean the same thing. We do this because we like it. We really love it. We're passionate about it. We're passionate about putting out a product for you guys that you really like to watch and get amongst, and just to be recognised, that's just completely floored me. Thank you very much to everybody that's involved, and yeah, look, I don't know what else to say other than thank you so much. It's amazing. Thank you.
No dramas.
I think Claude banged it on the head when he said that you don't really realise the gravity of how much you guys actually put in until you go back to season 1. And you actually realise we've been doing this for almost 2 years.
I'd encourage anybody who wants, you know, even if you've just joined Thrill House, you know, go back and have a look at the sheer volume, the size of the library, the number of races that have been commentated on, and it's huge. It's 2 years worth of this, from the Thrillies and to be able to be as committed as the boys are to making sure they're available each and every week is really appreciated.
Yep, couldn't agree more. It's insane.
So yeah, keep an eye out for that. There'll be more information on what's coming out, and as we said, now the pressure's all on Mikey to come up with something that's shit hot.
So we've shot a couple of ideas in, and of what it's going to look like. Now you guys all know that I'm working in. Thank you to Thrill House as well for helping me get a job in real motorsport. It is a very time-consuming thing that I do. So I'm wrapping up this year, and then it's full into design mode for this T-shirt. So look, I want to hear what you guys want to see on the shirt. I've got a couple of ideas that I've been flicking around with Claude, and I might pop them up online for people to sort of, vote A or B, and we'll go from there.
We'll work it out.
That's it.
All right.
Sounds good.
Back to you, boys.
I'll answer that in a minute. All right, let's finish off with our final award. It is the big one. It's the Scafie. That's right. Named after the greatest supercar driver ever. Don't at me. I don't want to hear it. He is a legend. He is the man. That's right. I said it. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, exactly. This award goes to basically, all these nominees are completely worthy of it. These guys go above and beyond in their contributions, but they do it in that really smooth, classic style that Scafie loves. They do it basically like water off a duck's back, is the best way to say it. They don't think about it. They don't think of reward. They just get in and do it. Our nominees are all worthy. Our first nominee is Chase, a.k.a. Flat Stick. Woo-hoo. This guy absolutely rocked the community this year. All those community races that you guys seen on Thursday nights and that, all Chase's work. He made sure everyone was on the grid. He made sure everyone was organised. Ripping guy as well. I was lucky enough to spend grand final day with him. It was a great first half of the day. The second half we did get a little loose. There is a funny live video on my channel if you want to have a look at that. Next up is Mighty Mo. Wow, what can we say about Mo? I might hand this one over to someone else because I get a bit emotional when I talk about Mo. So if someone would like to take the
Lucas.
I'll go. I was trying to be quiet. Mo it puts everything into stewarding. He's just that bloke that he cops so much from you passionate guys with it, just all about the racing and that. And he's taken it all season. Just people that are, obviously passionate about decisions that are made and penalties that are made and that. But without our penalty system the way it is, we wouldn't have the racing that we do. And Mo's just taken all that, and the amount of time he's put into it throughout the entire season has been ridiculous. One of the fairest blokes you'll meet when it comes to penalties. He's not the kind of guy that's swayed by agenda or anything like that. He's always making sure that every decision's made is 100% the way it should be, in fairness to the racing and to the competitors. And then also, popping the liveries into everybody as well. So he's done a lot of the liveries for the team this season. Also, he spent a lot of his pre-season doing liveries, and spent most of his actual racing season doing stewarding. Yeah. And then on top of that, he's an admin as well. So he was doing a lot of admin work as well behind the scenes. So the guy's been just flat out through house all season. And the unfortunate thing is a lot of you guys, especially community members and also members of the actual Thrill House team, don't see a lot of what some of these guys do, and Mo's a testament to that with how much work he puts in behind the scenes. Unreal.
Yeah.
Our next nominee is Excalibur. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is another one that does a bucket load behind the scenes. From social media to a bit of a level head as well, to all the points. This guy sits there, correlates all the points, goes through all the results, has to work with Mo as well, put the points out, wait for the penalties to come in, then put out points again. It's a lot of work. I've had a look at the spreadsheet and I just get a bloody headache looking at it. So it really is a lot of work. Any thoughts there, Claude or Mikey?
Well,
or
beyond that,
Lucas?
he's running an awesome operation, a powerhouse.
That's right.
You know, with Moff and a competitive unit. They probably battled a little bit with the Mustang this season, but awesome team owner, operator. So it doesn't just end with the Thrill House duties.
100%.
I'd like to just take a second there to mention and acknowledge the work that Uncle Dave Faulkner, has put in behind the scenes with the spreadsheets and points.
Definitely.
He and I have worked behind the scenes for a lot of time to get all of the formulas that calculate plus minus positions that have allowed us to do some of the awards tonight. And just basically keep on top of everything and try and keep it automated. And he's always been there. If I've had a problem with how something's working, he's always been there to work through it. And the guy doesn't drive. He's not involved in a team in a big capacity or anything. But he's always there to support what we've been putting together. So a big thank you to him for all of his hard work and willingness to give up his time for what we do. So thanks for the nomination. Thanks to Dave. I feel like that's a shared nomination there because he has put in a lot of time.
Our next nomination is a man that really you don't hear a lot about, or you don't hear much of, but it is Filthy. It is the man. It is the massive Ford lover. Loves his Fords, he'll tell you.
I've got a photo that says so.
Yeah.
So do I.
Yeah. And you know what? Because he said that, I'm going to let Troy talk about Filthy.
Oh, where do you start with Filthy? You'd start from the back of the pack if you're a Holden lover. No, I think Filthy's taken on a bit of the stewarding role now as Mo has departed. So I think it'll be an eye-opener for him as much as it was for Mo doing it. So Filthy always puts in the time for the what do you call it? Organising all the team owners for their races to get put into the grids for Trello and all that. So he does a lot of work behind the scenes as well. So I think Ben's very much good for this award as well.
He's a jack of all trades, Ben. He's got his fingers in all the pies, and he's enthusiastic about it all too. It never feels like he's, oh God, I've got to do. No, he's head down, bum up, gets it done, and then what's next sort of thing. So he's fantastic within the admin team, and even though he's doing bits and pieces, it all sort of adds up to a massive volume of work that he gets through. He helps a lot.
He's one of the three of us who have actually gone from sim racing into real motorsport as well. Obviously, Aaron working at Revolution Race Gear now, and Ben I run into at race meets as a fire marshal and doing other things for CAMS, I believe. So really awesome to have a familiar face at the racetrack from Thrill House, and just a really ripper guy to sort of catch up with, and just really down to earth, you know. He's despite that Ford thing, everything else is pretty good.
And that's right as well. Brocky is correct. Filthy does hate the wind at Sardinia at St. Croix, he'll tell you. But when he gets that northwind, he's fast. He's really fast. He'll tell you that as well. Next up, our nominee is, well, the one and only. It's my mate. It's the good doctor. Where do I start with this one? Commentator, team owner, race winner, all-round good guy. Just team first attitude. A lot of people, as I said, it's sort of the thing I made for him during the week. This guy has sacrificed his racing season not to move up to Group A, just so he can commentate Group A and give you guys the best show. To me, that is...
Yeah, that's the reason.
Well, we thought that was the reason, but we heard something different now, don't we? But he's done this a lot. He really is a team first person. If I was picking the footy side, he'd be the first guy I picked. He's one of those guys that you know will put his head over the footy, go in hard, and not think about the consequences later. Absolute ripping guy. Love him to death, and that's why he's nominated. Absolute legend.
And it's not just this season that he has given up multiple drives to make sure that the stream goes ahead. That's been an ongoing theme since back in the Aston Group 4 days as well. So, well-earned nomination, Lucas. Well done.
And our final nomination is, well, it's Big Guns. And, well, I might give Mikey this one. Well, there we go.
I can just talk about myself if you like.
Yeah, go on.
No one else is going to do it better. No, look, Troy is a ripper fella, just really down to earth. Much like Ben, I think Troy and Ben's relationship is probably one of my favourite things about Thrill House. I honestly love jumping into their chats and just having a good old laugh at how they're ripping into each other. But we need people like Troy to fucking get all these. I just F-bombed for the first time.
Yay!
Hey, thank you. Yeah, cheers.
I'll be proud.
No, he's stepped up massively and just such a asset to the admin team. I'm just really stoked to have someone like Troy hooking in with Thrill House, and we couldn't really do this without you, mate. You've earned your keep, so we'll keep you around if you like.
And there are nomination. Well, now the big one, the winner of the Scafie for Season 1 of AGT Online is... Ans!
Yes.
No way.
Turn it
Well
up.
done, Troy.
I don't even
Well
have a
done.
speech for this one. Except it's a Holden driver that the award is from. Scafie.
Very true.
Well
It's
done.
very much appreciated.
Well deserved too. You've done a great job.
Very much so.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Really awesome.
So,
Awesome stuff.
it's
See if
a
we
good.
can step it
Well,
up for
if I could
another.
just quickly, he's sort of Troy's been sort of the newest addition to the admin team, and it's just good to get fresh eyes and fresh blood in after a while, and it's been an eye opener for the rest of admin too. And it's just to get a fresh opinion on things and a different perspective, and obviously then the sort of light-hearted banter that he's got going on with Ben at every opportunity is, mate. It's been great to have you in the admin team, and just your contribution and your willingness to do it. Just again, as Sean said, it's about head down, bum up, no complaints. Well done, well deserved.
Yeah, definitely here. Well, we've come to the end. That's right. It has been a fantastic season. I've got some things I want to say, so I'll try not to go too long. I haven't been known as a rambler, but there is a bigger rambler in this room. How you going, Mikey?
G'day, mate.
Yes, that's right,
Anyway,
Lucas.
just a few words from me. I just want.
Yeah,
kidding.
go on. Off you go.
No, I've got nothing to say. I just wanted to ramble.
Oh, okay, fair enough. All right,
You're
so
right.
here we go. First thank you goes out to all our race directors. All season, these guys are amazing. Remember, these guys just literally sit in a room, watch guys go around the track. Sometimes they help with commentary, sometimes they don't. It is not as exciting as it sounds. I can give you the hot tip. They're across all things when there's stalls, when there's dropouts. They've got to be really on the ball. So a really big shout out to all our race directors this season. You've done an amazing job. Thank you. Next to the thank yous is our race car drivers. That's it. It's our racers. Every single guy has jumped on track this season. You provide the entertainment. You are the show. Let's not mistake it. As Mike Raymond used to say, the drivers are the show. We're just all pieces of the puzzle that fits into it. It's been a fantastic season with some really amazing racing as well. So a big thank you from all of us. Another big thank you goes out to the admin team. Been working hard all season. We've had some challenges this season, definitely, but I reckon we've all got through it with aplomb. And it's been a great season. Really looking forward to see what season 2 brings. I know there are some things in the pipeline that's really exciting, so please stay tuned, guys. Another shout out goes out to all the partners that allow us to let's be honest, play like kids and go pretend car racing. All your sacrifices you make, all the support you give us as well. Small little shout out to Hannah as well, who puts up with listening to me, especially in the background. She can hear me, which is very funny. Actually, my mother-in-law heard me next door the other night, so that's how loud I get. On the mic, you dirty bastards as well. Yeah, so big shout out to all the partners as well. You guys are amazing. You put up with us, so big thank you to us. My final two thank yous. One is to all the guys that jumped in commentary. Thank you so much. Really is a big help. I don't think people understand how much of a help it is. Even if someone just jumps in and gives me a chop out for 10 minutes, it's incredible. It really allows me to catch my breath and just recharge the batteries for that final run to the flag, because we know I do like to get up and about. The last thank you, and I think it is the biggest thank you, and I think everyone here will agree, it's to our fantastic viewers. You guys all season, the support you give, the comments section, the likes on Facebook, the shares, the positive words of encouragement, not just in Australia but from New Zealand, from around the world, is absolutely incredible. That's what gets me up and going, is seeing that stuff. Really is amazing. Just truly blown away by what you guys say as well, from the streams to the racing to everything. It really does make our day, not just my day, but our day. Claude, massive thank you to what you said, mate. I had the words there, but I've just lost it. I'm completely blown away by that. I did not see that coming. So I had no idea that was coming. And yeah, Mikey, thank you. Just for letting me be me, which is really cool.
You deserve it, mate. It's all good.
We've got nothing but love for you, mate. You're an absolute legend.
David Sharp, we complete you. That's right, David, you do. You had me at hello. Buffer, thanks to Betty's mum. Yes, thanks to Betty's mum. Let's give thanks to Betty's mum. Betty's mum, she's a big supporter. We love Betty's mum. Well, not that way, Just for
Can I just bring something up, just real briefly?
Go for it.
For the guys that have stuck with us even now, there's a few still in. Is there anything we can talk about for season, even a tiny little morsel?
Yes. I'd like to release something if we can all agree on it.
Sure.
Yep.
Yes.
I can give you a bit of a snippet of where we're going racing.
No.
Just a clue. Just a clue. We are going real world racing, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Every track we're visiting in season 2 is a real world track.
There we go.
No fantasy tracks, all real world. And I'm driving again.
Yeehaw!
But with that, guys, as well,
I might see you out there, buddy.
Yep. I just want to reiterate that as well, guys, with me driving again, don't let that think that the stream's going to suffer. I am 100% committed to the stream. I do love it. I absolutely get a kick out of commentating. And as you know, if the stream is not going to be great, you know I'll jump straight out of the seat, because I love streaming, I love commentary, and yeah. Neil says Spa maybe. Well, it is a real world track. Betty says anywhere but Brands. No chance, buddy. Brands is back, baby.
You high?
But other than that, we might just quickly let the guys say some closing words, and then we might end it there. Well, thanks for that, guys. Well said.
I've got a little bit of got a little bit of information for season 6, so we can all agree on letting that out.
Go for it.
You will not see V8 Falcon in an MR car.
And on that bombshell,
huge drama there.
What about the manufacturer one?
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Yep. Okay.
I think the manufacturer one, we need to drop that one so people can get on with it.
Who wants to drop it?
I'll do it.
Go, Lucas. Floor is yours.
Get in there.
All right. Team owners, big news for the manufacturer draft this season. For season 2 of AGT, the manufacturer support is doubled. So all manufacturers can be picked twice. That means that if pick 1 picks the GTR, then pick 2 can pick it as well.
There you go.
So if that changes the way you're looking at your testing for next season, then just have another look at it, guys, because that's going to give. We took it on board, the feedback from season 1 of AGT, and a couple of the guys weren't happy with their cars. They're the lower pick guys. So this will make it a lot easier for everyone to get into a very competitive car for next season. So for those of you that are a bit concerned about what low picks might mean, everybody's going to get a crack at a very, very decent car for next season. So going to be very exciting.
As good as the McLaren was, yeah, so I won't be picking it.
So just so you're
Change it up,
unaware,
Troy. Do something different.
just so you're unaware, Troy does not like the McLaren. Just make sure everyone knows that. But yeah, that's really cool. I'm looking forward to that. It's definitely going to, I think, tighten things up. Yeah, chats is sort of a couple of them are going, oh shit, oh boy. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. The Porsches will be back for another season as well.
They will.
Which is
and
really
just
cool.
for Bulford there, he's asked the same question a couple of times. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is yet, Bulford, but you are driving a race car for Community next season.
Yes.
That's all you're going to find out for now.
It'll be a race
But
car.
information, it's coming very shortly.
It'll have 4 wheels, a steering wheel, and a race car. There you go. Betty,
It'll actually have a roll cage in it.
2 manufacturers only. No, Betty, I think... So what it means is each manufacturer...
4 McLarens, wow.
Can be
can be picked twice. So say pick 1 as a Merc, then pick 2 as a Merc, then the Merc's done. Then say pick 3 is a GTR, pick 4 is a GTR, the GTR's done. That's what we're saying.
So that means no McLarens and probably no Ferraris.
Yeah, I'm assuming that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the MR cars are probably gonna.
Oh, no, I've heard whispers of some teams looking to sit around the MR paddock still. A couple of the guys are looking at doing a second season in the same car. So, you never know, you might see them. Some of them have been pretty competitive, so we'll see how we go.
The Audis haven't been too bad.
Yeah,
Yes.
got a handle on them.
Definitely. Alright, well, on that note, I reckon we can just about finish it here. So, once again, huge thank you to everyone tonight. It's been a lot of fun. Dick, all electric. Oh dear.
Big loves of battery power.
Yeah.
What kind of rotary?
Rotary, mate. Brap.
Bap.
What about a Holden Commodore? Ooh, probably should have said that. Ooh, too soon.
What?
You know there's a Group 3. There's a Group 3 Mazda coming.
Now is that a Vision car or is it actually a real car?
I think it's the Vision car.
Yeah,
Is
it's a
it?
Vision car, yeah. Sorry.
I'm glad you said dance off there, Brocky. I thought you were going to say something else, but anyway, we won't get into that. Alright. Jeez, back to where I was going. Jeez, bloody hell. Alright,
Hurry up and finish so I can take
getting
off
there.
my pants and dance off.
Betty, that will be released in due course, mate, how everything will be picked, so... Alright, so massive thank you to everyone tonight. Huge thank you to all the guys joining me in the box. You guys are legends. Huge thank you to the guys that raced tonight. Congratulations to all the nominees and the award winners. Be sure to join us in 2020. Please, everyone, have a safe and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Please stay safe on the roads if you are driving this festive season. And we look forward to seeing you all in 2020 as AGT Online will jump into Season 2 with a bucket load of changes and a lot more fun and action. It will be fast, it will be furious. But on that, this is Sean, aka Ghost. And no McLarens, that's right. This is Sean, aka Ghost, signing off for now. And as always, you've been watching AGT Online, powered by Thrillies.